I am actually in love with what they did with Heihachi. It's a very interesting style that he doesn't exactly feel like a traditional Mishima anymore. A lot of the stances, a lot of the changes to his moveset, the fast movement as we see there immediately opening the round. Heihachi feels like a whole different beast compared to his normal playstyle, and I love what they've done with the character in this game.
You'd see Trunkiez already sidestepping Lidia right now. Lidia is hyper-linear and hyper-focused, and we're going to see how this lateral movement is going to work against or for her.
Yeah, as we see here, nice throw, catching Heihachi right off guard and immediately going into their heat activation. Gonna try to push in.
Okay, we're still sticking at the small seconds here. On the first round, you don't want to go too hard. Oh, until EXO heard me through the comms.
Yeah, nice launch, gonna get the tornado, gets into the wall, and some damage on wake up, goes for the throw, nice throw escape.
Yeah, Trunkiez is one away with a down four, aim for the toes, right, Ring?
Yep, just go for the low. If they're blocking high, go low, take out the legs, and with that, Trunkiez takes the first round.
Trunkiez already showing that their tree has deep roots, but EXO looking to uproot them with this mix-up.
Oh, with that one punch, looking to uproot them, but instead deciding to bulldoze right through. But right now, EXO trying to get some offense in, going for the lows on their end. Seems like they took some notes from the last round.
Indeed, EXO's more willing to hit buttons and be a lot more aggressive than pushing Trunkiez right to the wall, and that's a great conversion. Even though it was a sidewall, that was still a lot of damage.
Still able to make the most out of it. Normally, sidewalls are not too advantageous, but EXO really reading that situation. Nicely done there.
Okay, Trunkiez making sure that they're a leap on the win, but EXO's going to make sure that they soar into the first round, hopefully, with this life lead with the 1-1.
Flying like a leaf through the wind, but EXO making sure to bring them back to earth and taking the round. So we see here both of them starting with, I was about to say both of them starting with some good movement, but Trunkiez getting the launcher, and it's gonna look like they're gonna cash out for some heavy damage here.
Not to mention EXO sent to the corner. Trunkiez getting a lot of payoff off of that first electric god fist, and EXO, like the lateral movement, try to get out of the situation. Spacing is a resource right now.
Yeah, so as we see here, nice combo activating the heat, taking it into the wall, doesn't get the follow-up there. Trunkiez able to breathe a little easier there, nice duck.
Yeah, Trunkiez also has a lot of great life, so they have a little bit of opportunity to get some of that mistake coming out from them, but life is about even. EXO wanting to go to range 0, takes it one more hit, and go for the low, gets parried.
Beautiful low parry there. Trunkiez taking full advantage of it. We have 6 seconds left on the clock. But it doesn't matter with the launcher. EXO cleaning it up at the end and taking the third round, going up 2 rounds to 1.
That was a rather long round. Both of these fighters are not afraid to slow things down, but Trunkiez understands that they are down 2 rounds, so they got to put their foot on the gas.
Yeah, and right now Trunkiez looks like they're trying to put their foot on the gas, but EXO starting to take some hits. Oh, nice. They were blocking with their patience earlier, and then getting the good low, activating heat, and now taking it into the other side of the map.
It's a very important skill, wouldn't you say, knowing when to press your advantage.
Oh, absolutely, knowing when to apply the pressure. And as we see here, EXO with the throw, and then the low kick, taking the round and closing out our first game, 3 rounds to 1. Game 1 going to EXO.
EXO is definitely one of the stronger Lidias I've seen in the online space. I've seen them fight multiple tournaments, placing at least top 8. So Trunkiez definitely has a bit of a hill to climb.
Oh, absolutely. We're seeing a lot of that play out here with EXO's with the movement, the spacing, knowing when to apply pressure, the good timing with their counters. We see here Trunkiez answering back with the traditional flash punch, one of the old school Mishima techs there.
Yeah, definitely, but we're seeing a little bit of that new school Mishima. It's a blend of old and new you were talking about earlier, Wing.
Yeah, it's one of the things I really love with how they've done Heihachi in this game. As we see there, a little bit of new school Mishima, but EXO countering beautifully, keeping the pressure while Trunkiez up against the wall, splats him against it, and trying to keep it through with the stances, doesn't get the finish.
I did like how Trunkiez used the standing one to interrupt Lidia's string. You gotta learn to stop your opponent's string, especially a character struggling. My toes.
Oh, tripping them up again with the low kick, going for the toes, the shins, but there, Trunkiez answering back with the heat engage of their own.
Now let's talk about the stacks real quick on Heihachi. We are 1 round in and he has 2 stacks. When Heihachi has 3 stacks, that's when he can power up into warrior mode. It's only good for 1 round.
Right, and that warrior mode is very devastating. It pulls him basically into that boss Heihachi form that we see in the story mode. Gives him a whole bunch of buffs, a whole new set of attacks in his moveset, but like I said, it's only good for 1 round. It's basically a good Hail Mary for a singular round, as we see Trunkiez take round 2 with the axe knocking them straight into the ground.
A singular round, which is actually quite the opposite of Lidia's bugs, which persists and stays with her the entire game.
Right, as we see here, Lidia has 2 stacks right now. Lydia's not far off from their own Heaven and Earth stance, which is a very scary option for Lidia to have. Lidia already has enough scary options here, as we see XO pushing into the wall, basically running through this round, and gets the low hit signed, sealed, and delivered. XO taking round 3 is on set point.
Wrapped up like turkey dinner, but right now Trunkiez is going to be wondering, will they pop? Yep, do it now, do or die.
There it is. It's the best time to do it. They're 1 round away from taking this loss. They're going for it. But right now, XO, good patience with the blocks and the launcher.
It's not just the last round of the game, it's the last round of the entire set. If Trunkiez does not turn this around, they will start this ladder -1.
Ooh, and as we see that low parry, and it looks like that might come to fruition, and there it is. XO closing it out once again. Second verse, same as the first, 3 rounds to 1. XO takes game 2 and takes the set.
Definitely XO showing us how that the beat goes on, and with some very measured response.
KingRaze with the Lidia peeling with the Feng Wei. Oh, this is going to get scary. This is going to do some heavy damage. Peeling with the Bobobo. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, check out my down forward dog pants.
Yeah. As we see here, Peeling just applying the pressure, keeping the post going, and there's the shoulder charge, and it's over. Just like that. Feng Wei, round 1, the damage, the pressure, the pokes. Just a
It's a go-go-go with the henshin a do-do-do against KingRaze with the first round, and KingRaze says no to Bo.
And right now, KingRaze trying to counter back, as you said, with the no, but Peeling is going yes, gets the throw, gets some decent damage off of that, and just keeping the pressure going.
Hey, yes, that's more of a go.
Oh, if only KingRaze had a JoJo character skin, that would have been great, but unfortunately, Peeling's the one repping the anime right now. Peeling's going up 2-0. Peeling with the power of anime on their side on this one.
Yeah. Peeling is definitely an online monster in these certain sort of areas.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, beautiful. The low hit grab. And just like that, Peeling 3 rounds straight against KingRaze, taking game 1. It's already looking scary. Peeling, you said, a very strong Feng Wei. KingRaze, no slouch either, but Peeling just incredibly strong as a player.
And you have to remember that Peeling, Feng is not his main.
No,
it is Link Xiaoyu.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's the part.
Peeling has been known to switch to Feng Wei, especially against KingReyJr, much to his chagrin, just because Feng Wei is the stronger matchup against Asuka. So this could be an opportunity for Peeling to really bolster up that pocket character.
Yeah, probably get some more reps in with that character, try to get some more, figure out the matchup more with that character before they need to actually bust out their main at some point. As you see that in a lot of tournaments, you know, a person wanting to try their pocket character and then later go to their main. And it's a good opportunity for Peeling to start getting that experience in as we go into game 2.
Now, KingRaze had the unfortunate situation of just always being on the defensive, and it's looking to be similar now. Okay, now they're pressing forward. This is good. You gotta just put out your hitbox.
Especially with a character like Feng Wei, you don't want a character like Feng Wei to get comfortable. And Lidia's best defense is offense, as we see there. And just like that, closing the round as KingRaze finally decides to raise the field, setting some fire to the water as we go into round 2.
Okay, great launcher from KingRaze. They will get a big combo, but this stage has no walls, so they're not going to get all the damage, but it's a lot.
Yeah, well, this stage has walls. They're just so far away. They're almost a non-factor. Just very rarely do you see those walls.
No. I don't believe you. There's no walls. It's Loch Ness Monster. They don't exist.
You know, you're right. Middle of this forest, yeah, there's no walls. You're right.
Walls. What's a wall in this stage? You talk crazy talk, and KingRaze with the crazy conversion off another hop kick. They're not afraid to open up that small Tekken and make some big moves.
options here. Pling using the stance to create some distance, and now finally pushing in. But there it is, the stance to create the space. Pling punishes appropriately, gets the launcher, and closes the round, tying it up 1 round apiece.
And because Pling had range, he was able to just really shore up all that damage that he had. And Pling going to be more offensive this time. KingRaze had the, the privilege of dictating the pace. Sidestep. Another sidestep. Excellent movement from KingRaze.
Beautiful ability from both players there in that exchange. Now KingRaze following up with a good combo from that awkward position. Nice patience there from KingRaze.
Another hop kick from KingRaze with an up 4-4. And Pling is oh god, okay. Dead.
Yeah, this is gonna close out the round just like that. Yeah, taking it 2 rounds to 1. But KingRaze now has the Heaven and Earth stance active. The buff has been applied, so we'll see what that's going to do in this coming round.
Well, it's not going to do very much now with Pling with the counter hit.
No.
And he still has heat, will not do the extension.
Smart, saving it for later most likely in case they need it. There we go, answering heat with their own heat. Heaven and Earth. Nice sidestep.
Beautiful step. Lateral movement has been the X factor in this round for both fighters.
Ooh, just as you called it. KingRaze with that sidestep to get past the shoulder charge. Now both players staring each other down. KingRaze catching the floater, and this is going to close it out with the Rage Art to tie it up 2 rounds apiece.
Rage Art is scaled, but when your opponent is that low in life, it doesn't matter.
No, this should absolutely kill. You would hope at this point. There we go.
Lidia with the Tekken DLC trend of domain expansion Rage Arts, started by Eddie Gordo.
So far, every single one of them has been, as we see KingRaze activates heat to start up the round. Heaven and Earth get some heavy damage there with the follow-up OTG.
KingReyJr seeing if they can send Pling straight to hell with their with 2 rounds in the chamber. They have the opportunity to tie this side up.
Pling with their attempt to send them to hell, but KingRaze launching them straight into the sky, doing some heavy damage. And Pling looks like they're trying to bait them into the stance again. Tried it, but KingRaze knew what was coming and followed through with their string and caught Pling stepping in to punish. Nice play there, nice read. 1 game apiece, KingRaze and Pling.
Now with Pling eating the loss, will he decide to switch to Xiaoyu? Like, okay, I had my fun now, but I don't want to lose.
Yeah, that's a good question there. They're going to go out of the spectating for now, see if they're going to do any switching of the character. Would be a good call either way. Pling found success in the first game with Feng Wei, but there is that aspect that maybe KingRaze made some good adjustments. Maybe KingRaze is used to the Feng Wei matchup, so maybe you use that time to bring out Xiaoyu. On the other hand, you had success in the first game. Maybe it was just the stage. Maybe it was just the fact that, excuse me, before I misspeak again, that there are no walls in Yakushima, and therefore you don't have
just
the
like there are no,
advantage.
just like there are no wars in Boston. Okay?
Exactly.
But one interesting thing about this that Pling refused to switch is either he feels confident or he wants high pressure experience. Everyone can practice their secondary when they're winning, but to do your secondary when the chips are down, that's the call. And also we still have the power of anime on our side.
Yeah, I believe Tien Shinhan is this?
Yep.
Nice.
I like his haircut.
It's a beautiful head of hair. As KingRaze sends the fly in the sky, Pling getting caught on the low there, but not enough as Pling sidesteps and takes him into the wall and closes out the round.
Yeah, this is a stage with an actual wall, a real wall, and it does have explosive walls, so I wonder how this geometry will work out for Pling and KingRaze.
It's interesting because both characters, I feel, have great techs for, sort of walled-in situations. Feng Wei can do a lot of damage and has that shoulder charge that can really clean up against the wall. And we see Pling there with a beautiful sweep into the wall and those kicks against the wall and closing it out. And Pling's already up 2 rounds to nothing.
To that point, and was so confident in the low, KingRaze gets parried, and watch this wall kill from Pling.
Yeah, right here. Poke, poke. And there's that shoulder charge. They slide down the wall.
KingRaze, excellent duck.
Nice, and keep the pressure going, and KingRaze, anything you can do, I can do better. Taking them to the wall themselves as they keep the pressure going.
Yeah, Lidia just has a great corner carry where you could just be pushed back by blocking.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Especially going from the...
No.
Oh, nice.
No red punish off of the split kick.
Ooh, that might cost them, but we'll see.
KingRaze still has this. Peeling is... Ooh, the low from Peeling's going to take that set. KingRaze fought beautifully. But you did talk about it before, Wing, that the changes in stage really changed the whole temperature of the set.
Right, it's one of those appreciated aspects.
Actually, 15 codes. And there's over 70. We could get this knocked out in a heartbeat.
That's right, you can just go in there, you log into anything, you click the claim code button on the right side of the screen, you claim a code, you'll add 25 cents absolutely free to the match arena as we go into this match, and immediately Papilla going in with the Venom-looking King with the Giant Swing and the Shining Wizard to start.
This is a King that wants the throne, period. And Papilla versus the Hand of God 7. Very appropriate name for Zafina.
Especially with everything we've seen in Zafina's story. We'll see if we're going to see a little bit of the Azazel corruption. But no, we see Papilla with the combo into the wall and then following with the low drop kick to take the first round.
Now, King is a quintessential brawler in Tekken. This guy can scrap with you. And even when you want to play defensive, you got at least 10 million throws with your name on it.
Yeah, and even if you want to do offensive there, as we saw there, Papilla with the Jaguar step backwards of evading Hands of God's low sweep. And as we see there, the nice counter with the gut collapse going to go for Tornado. Heat activation, yes he does. Doesn't get the Liger Bomb though. Instead, takes the low drop kick and closes it with the back kick into the leg drop to close the round.
King of Mania, baby. Papilla looking very strong with 2 lows over the Hands of God. Hands of God is not really using those ultra low lows that Zafina is notorious for.
Right, as you said that, it looks like they were starting to get a handle of that.
2 kicks. Let's see, will Papilla finish the combo this time? No, drops it off the heat extender, but okay, off of the power bomb. Hands of God's in deep trouble right now. And not finding any salvation as Papilla cross-arm checks them to win the first game.
Beautiful, keeping the pressure going with the running exploder drop kick and then doing the cross-arm chop dive right into them to close out the round. Papilla with the offensive maneuvers. It was a tell of where this was going to go when it started with a giant swing followed by a shining wizard.
And you can see that when that opening happened, Hands of God definitely went more reclusive with their offense, and Papilla sensed that, I don't want to say the word cowardness, hesitation. Smelled that hesitation in the water.
Right. Yeah, just like, King may be a jaguar, but doesn't stop King from smelling blood in the water and taking full advantage of that situation. Ooh, nice sidestep there to start the round, though.
Yes, this is Tekken. The days of just RKO right out of nowhere.
RKO, shout out Randy Orton.
Yeah, I really, F you, Kevin Owens. Pulling out a banned move.
Oh, as we see, oh no.
Oh no, this is bad. Look how close Papilla is to the wall.
Nice. Ooh, stopped short of doing the rush and then goes for the low kick and Papilla takes the round. Starting Papilla doing the 10-hit string there a little bit. Interesting.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hands of God, just every time they want to find a way in, they get checked with a mid. Okay, good. Get your opponent to block. Set your pace. Get the heat. Get your life back. I like this.
And right now, Hands of God starting to apply the pressure. Nicely done. Going for the low. Ooh, try to get the overhead and then gets the swipe to close it out. And there's the round for Hands of God. Hands of God on the board.
What we were talking about, the moment Hands of God decided to hit buttons, Papilla lost.
Right. Yeah, Hands of God has to challenge a bit more, keep a little bit more of the pressure, see if they can force Papilla on their back foot, but Papilla armoring through.
Hands of God gets heat. Papilla now, not used to this more aggressive Zafina. Hands of God, whip.
Oh, they're pressing.
Dead. They're pressed.
Yeah, they were pressing. This is going to do a ton of damage. I don't think this will kill, but this is going to do a lot.
More importantly, Papilla's going to get a nice life boost.
A little bit.
Slightly putting in the lead.
Right there. And There's the fake out into the low dropkick. Papilla, 1 round away from closing out the set.
Look, if you're low on life and your opponent's running at you, I am willing to bet money. 70-30, especially my leg.
That's usually a good bet to go with, as we see Hands of God get the launcher. He's going to take this into the wall now. Are they going to break the wall? No, they just get a follow through. They're just going to get OTG damage here.
Oh God,
They're
we're
pressing.
doing it again. But it's not going to be as decisive as before because Papilla has way less life than they were the last go around.
Right, but it's something to be said that maybe there's an aspect of that that'll get into the Hands of God's head a little bit, because they're getting punished for rushing into that RayJr, and this is the second time. So maybe, as we see Papilla with a Shining Wizard.
But Hands of God does not care. We are now 2 rounds apiece. Final round. Will Hands of God take this to tie it up, or will Papilla win the set?
Beautiful rolling Soulbot there immediately. Papilla with the punch, and then nailing the forearm smash. Oh, tried to Jaguar step into the throw.
Yeah, good read from Hand of God, but no punish, and that's something that you can't be doing.
And we see Hands of God activate heat. Oh, nice low block there from Papilla. Go for the giant swing. Nice throw break.
Yeah, you got to tech that with a 1, but we're not teching that Shining Wizard. One good hit from Papilla is going to end the set right now. And with the mid elbow, Papilla 2-0, but that last game was rather competitive. I like the turnaround from Hands.
Yeah, it was a very...
Hey, come on, final out. Matterhorn.
This is gonna be, speaking of Lili, right? This is gonna be, how many Matterhorns are we gonna see in this one?
Okay, now we have, both of our characters are cosplaying today. We have King Lili versus Terrifier Steve.
A little late for Halloween, but you know what? I respect this. Oh, nice. Caught them with the 1-2 punch, and then doing a little shuffle to close out the round there. IndustrialHorror taking round 1.
Let's talk about Steve real quick. Steve does not have the best block punishers out of the cast. He doesn't, he's not the kind of guy who could block a big move and then send you to hell. He's got to counter hit.
Yeah, Steve is very much he is a boxer. He's very much a counter puncher in the truest sense. He doesn't have ways to really get going, but he has ways to set up those counter punches, as we see there. Nice block into that flurry of punches to close out the round. IndustrialHorror going up 2 rounds right now.
Okay, final out. Final out playing Lili. We don't see a lot of Lilis in the high round, but she's a very solid character. Best sidestep in the game, which is something you're going to need against Steve.
Yeah, it's an interesting little quirk with Tekken that the characters have their own specific sidestep. Oh, nice position change into the wall. Good throw usage there. But as I was saying,
keep going there.
No, I was going to say, like, one of the things with the sidesteps is that every character has a unique sidestep mobility.
Okay, and Lili using her mobility whiffs the combo, and IndustrialHorror 3-0, making a killing out there, living up to their name.
Yeah, beautifully done there. Nice pick up there on the whiff combo, and IndustrialHorror answering back to close out the round with their Steve. Steve's got fast punches, fast counters.
Now, one thing I'm finding interesting in the final out is not using Lili's mobility, but we are seeing her long-range pokes come into play. And Steve, who's a boxer, mainly, he's got a little bit of a stubbier, shorter range.
Yeah, it's an interesting clash of matchups here. A good, styles clash, so to speak. You see Finalout trying to keep them at a distance, and IndustrialHorror. I was about to say, that's something we're seeing IndustrialHorror do that you don't see a lot of Steve players do, which is the throws to force them into a position, shoving them into a wall.
Matterhorn!
There we go. 1 for 3 on the Matterhorns, but when you ride the Matterhorn, your health goes down as you go up, and Finalout takes the round there. Nicely done.
Also, the Matterhorn is one of the few rides over at Disneyland that does not allow for fast passes, so you gotta drop that and go to the park early. Pro tip for Captain Fun.
Speaking from experience, I think.
I am a huge theme park junkie. But the ultimate thrill right now is some good Tekken, and Finalout, will they? Oh god, nope.
They're just getting smacked back down to the ground. Finalout not able to get much of the throws out as IndustrialHorror is keeping the pressure. Finalout with the low hit there.
again, much more patient, and you can see that Industrial Horror is not afraid to whiff those standing jabs right into neutral, and Finalout is not really using these extended hurt boxes to their advantage.
Yeah, not in this round anymore. Industrial Horror is able to get in and get their stuff going. As we see their good sidestep into the launcher. Oh, they're up against the wall. It's gonna hurt. There it is.
Not to mention we're up into the wall, and you know what that means. Industrial Horror is going to threaten the position change, but instead we're going to have a change in fortune with Finalout with the first rage art of the set.
Yeah, it's a good punish there. They noticed Industrial Horror was keeping the pressure, and they decided to stop the pressure with the rage art, but Horror just goes right back in with the pressure.
Finishes the string from Finalout, and Finalout looking a lot stronger right now.
Looks like Finalout's been able to answer back a little bit, showing a little more patience against Industrial Horror. But Horror there's the heat activation is going to get some pressure of their own. Oh, nice sidestep into the back throw.
Not to mention Steve's up against the wall, but this is where Industrial Horror is going to get dangerous, but that's not going to matter if Finalout keeps cashing out damage like this. Oh, Industrial Horror sense a button from Finalout too. And to quote Steve in this situation, that's a knockout!
Some heavy damage there, and Horror's going to get some health back. They're both about even, and there's the follow-up with the heat smash, and taking the round and tying it up 2 apiece.
Steve's heat smash is one of the better ones in the game. I put it up there with Dragunov's in terms of damage, pushback, and speed.
Absolutely, like, you could be just trying to push in on anything, and then suddenly you just get walloped by it. As Industrial Horror gets the wall and is going to keep the pressure going. The push into the wall, and then clobbers with the overhead, and Industrial Horror closes it out. 2 games to none, taking out Finalout and closing it up with a solid. Really tends to enjoy about Tekken 8 compared to Tekken 7, and how it felt a lot slower. As we see as the match starts here, 2 of the faster characters, in my opinion, 2 of the more active characters in Reina and Yoshimitsu, who both epitomize Tekken 8's playstyle to the utmost. As Reina takes it back into the wall.
Look, we are 46 seconds left in the match, and Bryan already unleashed 3 electric fists.
Yeah, it's incredible. Like, Reina is just a scary character with how quickly they can just snap off the electric and how quickly they can just punch. But we see Siikario doing some heavy damage and then going into the low kicks and closing out the round. Yoshimitsu, one of those characters that's never out.
Dude, these 2 fighters, they were forget small Tekken, unga bunga.
Oh, absolutely. And this is one of the things that I really like about Tekken 8, as we see here, Siikario with the throw, and then Reina's going to answer back with the stone head. Old school Mishima meeting some new school techniques.
Unblockable low right to the wall, and Siikario is going to do some 6 setups right now.
Ooh, nice. Did the double high from with their back turn and then switch to the low and catching them at their legs. Siikario's at game point here.
Now you notice that Siikario is in no sword.
From no sword now he's going that.
Branwen, oh my god, that's the 2nd time that happened to Branwen.
Beautifully done, switching from no sword. There it is, the bad breath, the poison mist, taking out Branwen up against the wall, and Siikario closing it out 3 rounds to nothing.
We're seeing so many Yoshi tricks. We saw the spit, we saw the unblockable low. We haven't seen though the move that everybody hates, the flash.
Flash, yeah. Flash, the scary move, very scary how quick it can snap off, and the way it's constructed. You can be going in on Yoshimitsu, and Yoshimitsu can just stop your momentum with an instant flash and just take you right out of your comfort zone immediately and just take full advantage if he catches you with a counter, because that's a launcher, basically. The counter leaves you vulnerable to a combo.
In 2D fighters, there's something called stealing your turn, where you do an invincible move when you're minus. Yoshimitsu steals his turn with flash. Like, nah, I'm -5, F you, flash.
Basically, yeah, he basically just decides that it's his turn now. I'm playing the game now. You don't play. Why are you playing the game? It's my turn.
And Branwen going for a different Mishima, the patriarch. He was, and then Heihachi came back.
Round 1.
Yeah, switching up to Kazuya this time. Kazuya being I would argue, the most traditional of the Mishimas in this game. As we see, nice sidestep from Siikario, tries to combo but doesn't get the full combo there.
Double axe kick throw gets a knockdown. Siikario beats a 4-4-2, and Branwen stood up too soon for that one.
And we saw Siikario there taking full advantage of Yoshimitsu's mobility, spinning out of danger and then spinning back in like a Beyblade, letting it rip, taking his legs out from under him and closing the round.
Not to mention, every time Siikario has Branwen up against the wall, they're going to go for that low, the unblockable low.
Yes,
and Branwen.
Sidestep for that.
Even when Sicario's back is near the wall, they're going to do it.
It's an interesting call to do in those situations because Branwen has to think on their feet when to sidestep or how to avoid that. But if they sidestep to the left, there's a wall. So it kind of leaves them in a bad position. Siikario keeps the pressure going and closing out the round again with the low spinning sweeps. And Sicario's now at set point.
Margin kick, by the way, that's the actual move. Yeah, margin kick. I only learned it because I've seen it so many times. One throw broken, ducks the helicopter, but still eats the mid. And Siikario is not afraid to just do 2 helicopters at the same time. And Branwen has the buttons, but now this is where you're gonna get scared. Is Yoshimitsu gonna do something stupid? Is he gonna flash you? Or the bad breath?
No! Oh, beautiful throw, taking him out as they started to get clear from the wall. Siikario was like, no, you got cleared from the wall, I'm gonna just grab you. Finishes him off and takes the set 2-0. Beautifully played by Siikario.
How appropriate for Yoshimitsu to finish off a devil by stabbing him in the heart.
And then as he stabs him in the heart, the sword rejects the soul that is absorbed. Very poetic finish there by Siikario. And very interesting win pose there at the end. Played it all. It's all part of the lore of this game. Or they're just giving the game up at this point. They need to adjust something. So now we'll see on this one. Are we going to see something different? Okay, yes we do.
This is definitely a match.
Yeah, there we go. Might have been something in like the first round of that previous game where he was like, nope, this isn't right. Let's just wave this off and then we can come back. So now we're in the actual game. You see here, nice. Oh, trying for the pokes there, but Maidan over there catching him with that Claudio hop kick, getting him against the wall, activates heat, keeping the pressure on against the wall. As I said, goes for the low kick. Ooh, goes for the mid there. Just gonna keep the pressure going. Tryhard's going for the pokes. Nice, steps away, goes for the low sweep. And just like that, Maidan just catches him as he overextends, closing out the round, and then opening up with a quick string of their own here. Tryhard tries for the throw. Nice throw escape by Maidan. For strings, low sweep there. Tryhard backing away, trying to create some distance there to punish. The low kick, low sweep there. Maidan answers with the wall rising. Tryhard trying. Oh, nice. Tried twice for the heat activation, then gets the counter for. Oh, but uses the heat smash to push him into the wall. Gonna try to keep some pressure there, but Maidan answers back with blowing his meter. Uses the heat to close out the round. Maidan now is on game point.
Yeah, Maidan showing us, hey, you know what? I'll give you that first game with 2-0.
Yeah, he had no issue with that on that one. He's like, all right, we're going to keep going. But there we see Tryhard answering by keeping him up against the wall and then hitting him with that shin kick, that low shin kick. Jin's always been scary with that.
Especially because it looks like the same animation to his temple kick.
Yes.
4-4-2, one of the better Jin Kazama heat engagers for its range. Weibu ducks it. And you're always in that situation where you do the right duck and you're not ready for the punish.
Yeah, it's always scary, especially with Jin, as he takes him through the balcony, breaking the wall, continuing the combo. Ooh, nice. He uses the stinger overhead fake out and then uses that for a good wake up wave dash, but Maidan answers back with a launch of their own.
Oh, and this one's definitely gonna hit. Yep. Claudio has one of the longest ranged ReyJrs in the game.
Yeah, it's that sigil on the ground that he pops that gives him all that extra range for his ReyJr. Allows him to hit that out of the strangest of combos.
Down 4 is blocked because Trya had understood that Maidan wanted to close him out with the toes. Now, I actually believe this will not kill.
Ooh, yeah, it's going to get scaled really badly here. Yeah, it's just a sliver. Yeah.
Oh, down 3 this time.
Nice, nicely done. Switching up the follow-up on the string and taking him out. Tying it up 2 rounds apiece here.
Okay, running 4 picks up the tryhard and Xiaoyu can right to the corner. Claudio is such a amazing character to pick up.
Yeah,
actually, both of these characters are extremely versatile. That was the word.
Yes, yeah, I would agree with that. Both very versatile, both very, I would say both are very beginner friendly in different ways. I would honestly say. Jin is easy to pick up from the standpoint of a fair bit of legacy knowledge carries on to Jin in this game. He has some new tools that only supplement what he's been able to do for quite some time in Tekken. Meanwhile, Claudio has that easy hop kick into a launcher. And off of that aspect alone, Claudio is a very, very interesting character for beginners to pick up. I would say Claudio is one of those characters that can be... You can reach his ceiling a little faster than you could others, I would say, because of the versatility of his hop kick.
Claudio is known for having the smallest move list in Tekken, and as such, you are not punished to learn all of them, because that means every sequence he has a purpose.
Right, there's a lot more, you could say, intent behind everything he does. As you see, Tryhard activates his heat to push forward.
A server! Down 4 from Tryhard.
Nice start the 1-2-4 there from... Oh! And he's pushing forward. Tryhard. Yes. Oh, there's that kick. A front kick into the laser cannon right against the wall. And Tryhard closes out the round.
Jin Kazama's keep out game is extremely effective and frustrating to fight against.
Yeah, it's something that's often underestimated because you don't really see the range he has until you deal with it. As Maidan's just keeping the pressure going, he's like, fine, he has range, I'm going to stay in his face and neutralize that game. And Maidan just takes the round by just keeping close right in Tryhard's face.
Yeah, I like that adjustment. Maidan was trying to stay around range 2, range 1, and was getting outpoked. So, you know, let's take the fight to range 0.
Right. And just making sure that he wasn't staying in his optimal range, that he's too close for him. A little too close for comfort as we blow up the wall. Maidan against the wall again. Activate heat. He's not going to fit. Oh, wait. He might. No. A sliver again remaining.
He went for the low, but Tryhard with the low crush move. As we're going to take Maidan to the corner.
Nice, finishing the combo with Savage Sword. Goes for the low sweep in the follow-up. Like I said, the new move supplementing the old, doing the spinning low into that overhead smash with his new capabilities. And Tryhard now at game point.
Not to mention that Tryhard was able to get to the wall so easily just because the cross section of the stage is much shorter than the width is much shorter than the length. Right.
Yeah, the whole thing we were talking about earlier with like the different dimensions in the stage, you have to be more mindful of where the wall is to your back. Maidan's kind of reversing the pressure here, but to no avail. Tryhard with the kicks up top and then closing it out with the electric uppercut to end that game and tying it up 1 game apiece.
Oh, so we're not going to count the surrender?
I don't believe so. It wasn't counted on the score when the game started.
Okay,
so we'll
sure. I think it's probably because this is a ladder format that we do not need to worry about that, which is great because I with how competitive this match is going, I didn't want Maidan to lose just because of a fluke. So now we're gonna do it for real, 1-to-1 in this ladder. Jin versus Claudio, and hey, this is Tekken. This is Tekken luck, where our random means just get the same stage again.
Yeah, it's one of those things with Tekken. Sometimes you see the same stage like 2-3 times, and it's like, I did pick random, correct?
well, that's the thing. That's the gambler's fallacy, Wing. You have the same amount of odds of getting what you did before as opposed to something new.
Right, because you see, normally if you go one-on-one, there's a 50-50 chance of winning. as we see Maidan pressing the offense here and keeping the pressure going. Tryhard going for the low sweep and stopping the momentum before it can get started.
Yes, but Tryhard is a genetic freak, and he ain't normal. And he's got, at best, a 50-50 low mix-up to beat me.
As you see, Tryhard, you add the forward 4-2 to the mix, chance of winning drastic go down as Maidan decides to start the round with a low sweep here.
And remember, whoever does not get the win here, it's going to spell disaster for them as they're going to sacrifice a win. Chocolate loss.
Ooh, as we see here.
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
We got through it. We got through the whole promo.
We got through the whole thing. We did it. We didn't even have to do a word for word. We weaved the Scott Steiner promo with the match. I'm sorry. Like, I'm patting on myself on the back for that one.
Ooh, as we see Paige just keeping the pressure going, answering Tryhard's heat activation with his own and taking him against the wall to close out the round as we go into round 3.
Okay, Maidan, a little bit of down 4. Claudio has a really good down 4, just like Jim.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a good, quick little low poke there to see Tryhard armoring through, but to no avail. Oh, beautiful counter.
He's made some good damage too from Maidan. And Maidan's got that Starburst buff.
He just hasn't used it yet. Tryhard with the low sweep gets the counter, but doesn't get the combo off of the tornado.
Maidan with the back one. Back one is one of Claudio. Oh, sure you can D. DP, baby.
Into the wall, blows up the wall there. Gonna keep the pressure going. Doesn't get the finish. Tryhard is able to wake up on a sidestep. Ooh. Low kick right there to close out. Maidan is now on set point.
This is definitely one of the more competitive matches we've had in this ladder so far. And Tryhard with the first KK that I've seen. Wavu putting Maidan right to the corner, but Maidan hitting buttons to put Tryhard in the corner.
See both of them trying to keep pressure on the other. Oh, Maidan's got the pressure against the wall. This is gonna hurt.
Especially, yeah. Oh God, great parry from Tryhard. Maidan getting a little too predictable with their offense. Tryhard not gonna find the wall because they're right to the stage.
Ooh, and there's the median line destroyer. And Tryhard pushing forward with the big kick and closing out the round. Both players on set point.
Final game, final round for these two.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful down 1 there. Good counter, and this time Tryhard picks up some heavy damage against the wall with the Savage Sword. Power stance into the Omen, into the Electric, into the Heat Smash.
This is where you feel like every decision you make is the wrong decision, but Maidan still has a little bit of life, and that little bit of life has been deleted with the 2-3. And Tryhard with a well-fought 2-1. Excellent set, you two.
That was a fantastically played set from both players. We got that little hiccup at the start out the way, and then afterwards, well, that's the shaming. I can't believe it.
Still 10. Still 10 left. Go to Grateful People, please. Please.
As you see here, EXO and Wiz, Lidia and Reina. Now, you can argue that Reina is basically a character heavily inspired by Lidia's Tekken 7 style, basically taken into Tekken 8, as we see that Taito roll into the kick.
Oh, by the way, Miki-chan is, they are exempt. They have claimed the code, so they like kittens, so good. You're not a filthy cat hater.
Beautifully done there by Wiz to keep the pressure going, as EXO finally counters with their own launcher to the wall.
Really feels like both of these fighters, these characters are like, what's a low?
Right, yeah, that's a big thing for both of them. Like a lot. Oh, there we go. EXO now has the Heaven and Earth buff activated. But yeah, to your point, both of these characters, like I would say, their biggest weaknesses is their low game is pretty predictable. As you see Wiz answering back with the absolute onslaught, pushing them against the wall and taking them out. And as we see, the floor goes purple. That means the floor is activated. So one smash into the floor will take us down.
Yeah, whenever this floor looks like Diamond Tap and Great Soda, you know things are bad. Both these characters, especially Reina, have unique ways of breaking the floor. High mid. Okay, one of the rare lows you're going to see in this round. Look, we can count the number of lows thrown on a single hand.
Easily, yeah. Oh, the pressure from the stance game. Good patience there and throw escape there from Wiz, but to no avail. XO goes for the low sweep there. Takes Wiz's shin out from under them, kicks their leg out of their leg as we go into the next round.
By the way, it was two. Two lows were thrown that round.
Two.
Two!
Three there. There's third. Oh,
That's right.
nice.
Three from both fighters. We saw like 10 lows in the last one with Jin and Claudio. Oh, misses with the ground punch. You know, a little virtual fighter reminiscent there.
Oh,
that's it. That's activated before.
ground.
That was a beautiful call out from Wiz. Use the heat smash to break the floor.
Taking us down into the gargoyles perch as XO. Ooh, nice duck there by Wiz. Saw it coming, gets the stone head.
Yeah, duck with the magic 4. And Wiz 3-1. Highly aggressive match. I actually, seeing this now, I like watching these two characters fight each other. It's literally just mid-city.
Oh yeah, both these characters have a lot of moves and a lot of, you could say, situations that they've taken from one another because they play a similar play style. Lidia being Tekken 7 DLC character. So Reina came in, obviously taking some cues from Lidia's play style, but then Lidia comes back as Tekken 8 DLC with their own updates. So it's a very interesting stylistic matchup. Both players borrowing from each other as we see XO just completely rushing through, parrying once, parrying again, countering, and then closing out the round.
And that hop kick, Joe, that has been the X factor. Wiz has not had an answer to the hop kick, the up forward 4.
The XO's bread and butter right now, and this pressure against the wall, but good low parry there.
Yeah, Wiz started to realize that XO is getting a little egregious with their lows. Oh my god, blocks the classic Reina mid.
Beautifully done there. Both players here displaying some good patience. As I say that, Wiz pushes in and then eats the up forward 4. And that closes out the round as the floor is now activated for what is a climax round.
Wiz can use the heat smash once again to activate the floor. Will that happen?
This looks like they tried to set it up because they had their heat activated. XO activates their heat now as well. And XO's the one who crushes into the ground, sending us down to the gargoyles perch.
It's more than just a show in Disney Channel. God. When Lidia is in heat, I'm just like, what does this woman do? I'm scared.
Yeah, it's a very scary situation considering especially the Heaven and Earth buff being in play here. Nice throw break there, duck under, and the wall rising launcher. XO closes it out and ties it up 1 game apiece.
1-1. There was definitely an adjustment from XO. They weren't brawling as much with Wiz. There were more lows thrown from Lidia, and especially we're using the hop kick, the up forward 4. Every time XO wants to use that kick, it's hitting hard.
Oh, absolutely. It's a good setup for everything XO wants to do, especially in this stage where the top floor of this stage, the walls are actually fairly closed in. So for both of these characters, rather, it's a very, very favorable position to be in for them to be able to control the pressure into the wall. As we see here...
God dang! This is like a knife fight in a phone booth. This fight has exclusively been staying at range 0.
Yeah, because it's been just straight up in the pocket Tekken here. Oh, nice parry there, nice counter. And going for the low hit there. It looks like both players are starting to utilize what lows they have a little more to start to vary up their moveset a little bit. It's
a really interesting point that you bring up, Ling, is that just because your character is weak in an area does not mean you should be ignoring the tools there.
Right, as you see here, Wiz just keeping the pressure going, and oh, nice low jab to stop XO in their tracks to take the perfect.
And you saw how Wiz finished off with a low jab? Oh, yeah, like, let's say I have a Craftsman's toolkit, but my screwdriver's from a Dollar Tree. Not using the screwdriver, that would just be stupid.
Right, you still have a use for the screwdriver. It may not be optimal, but you still have a use for it. As we see here, XO activates Heaven and Earth. He's going to go for the OTG, and there's the low hit. We talked just a bit ago about the lack of lows. Now XO throws up the low hit, takes the round, now puts XO in set point.
I think they took what we said about the lack of lows in the round personally.
They heard it like
now Wiz fighting the mark. Oh, great Mishima counter. That move looks like it should activate the floor, in my opinion.
Probably should, but I guess because they consider the last hit the grinding of the heel rather than the actual smash, probably why it doesn't activate. Beautiful throw escape.
Like use of the standing one to stop it. And Wiz, yeah, Wiz is, whenever Wiz is winning, they are using jabs to challenge. And I believe that they should be doing that more.
Yeah, it's a good way to stop the momentum because Lidia is a character that is very strong when the momentum is on her side.
That's untackable.
Beautiful. Pressure here. Throw. Ooh, nice counter throw. You hear the sound effect on that. That means they landed the throw with a perfect timing with a counter. Oh, here comes the pressure. Beautiful charge there. Heaven and Earth stance. Going to keep the pressure. Goes for the low.
Yeah, Wiz deciding to run away, which is a decision, but it still just allows EXO to press forward. And EXO 2-1. Wiz, Lidia with heat is a scary, scary, scary fighter.
Right, Kata, but it's something that I kind of wish that was brought back in Tekken 8 with this roster especially, and with the advanced
I want to see Kuma's Kata. I want Kuma's Kata right now.
Oh, man.
KingReyJr, another fighter that doesn't need much of an introduction. The best Asuka in the United States. I had the pleasure of commentating a set with him in Utah. This guy knows his Asuka.
Yeah, KingReyJr's Asuka is a very ferocious, competitor. So we see here, full proof of that. Double cancel the 3-ring circus, trying to push into the walls. We see Trunkiez coming back with the Heihachi again, dressed up as the Grim Reaper. But is it death that they seek or death that awaits them as KingReyJr takes the first round?
By the way, Ring, I can totally tell that you're a legacy player because actually that sequence for Asuka is called Heron.
The White Heron. Yeah, it's
yeah,
the White Heron dance now.
But us old people say 3-ring circus.
Yeah, I'm so used to just calling it 3-ring circus, but yeah, it's White Heron now, as of I think Tekken 7, I believe. Ooh, but beautiful exchange there. KingReyJr keeping the pressure going and just walloping Trunkiez and closing out the round, but Trunkiez answering back, not going out without a fight.
Trunkiez definitely had a lot of difficulty fighting EXO, and I can only imagine what EXO in mind fighting KingReyJr. But at the same time, this is one of the great things about Paragon Online. How many times can you just like enter a tournament and just roll up and fight one of the best in the nation?
Yeah, it's always a good experience to be able to have those moments too. Oh, as we see here, KingReyJr with a good launch. Gonna get the follow through. Oh, they're gonna get the wall. They're gonna bust through the wall. Activate heat. Yes, they will. Is this gonna finish? Close. Almost had to finish there.
Yeah, Trunkiez eats the power crush, and KingReyJr decisive 3-0. No round brown, but again, it's not gonna be much of a surprise when it's KingRey. If I was Trunkiez, I would, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, it's an intimidating situation no matter how you look at it. Player, the caliber of KingReyJr, just forcing their offense as they push in there. As you see, going for the lows there, nice low hits there. Trunkiez answering back. Okay, interesting exchange there.
But heat for heat allows KingReyJr to armor right through it, and Trunkiez eats the low jab. We actually haven't seen a lot of down ones in this entire ladder, which is something that more players should consider, just because down one is such a frustrating move to put out there.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, speaking for myself as a VF player, down one is down punch is a good tool to sort of use to interrupt someone's momentum. In Tekken 8, it's that same thing. So it's very interesting to see players use the down one as Trunkiez gets a pretty strong combo there, following with that Heihachi stomp into the down punch with the shockwave, but KingReyJr answering back with their own.
Oh, misses the kick from KingRey, but Trunkiez is just not ready for it. And that's going to be one of the things that separates a really good player from a pretty good player, is to recognize the opportunities, like opponents whipping a button next to you.
Right, and then being able to react in time in order to capitalize on the whip to fully whip punish. We see there, nice low parry there by KingReyJr, hitting them against the wall, activates off of the White Heron, and then smashes down, and then it's going to kick them right off the ground immediately afterwards.
I love that sequence from Asuka right now, and okay, let's go. Trunkiez getting off of the sidewall, but KingReyJr showing us some really good movement, showing us that this Asuka wants to dance like she wants to win.
Yeah, and just being very careful, not wanting to pushed himself into Heihachi's advantage. Heihachi now has that buff going for him. Smart play here.
Yeah, Trunkiez is in the do or die situation, and just like last time, they will be using the buff to. Oh god. That's
10 seconds.
KingRey has a strong.
Gonna go to timeout.
No, this is what KingRey will do. KingRey is just gonna, do nothing and win on timeout.
Very smart play there. It's one of those situations where it's not popular for some players. Some people don't like seeing that, but if you're in a tournament situation, that is a very, very smart play there. Very well.
That's a wonderful take-home gift. Oh, that was sarcasm, by the way.
He is not happy about this set of circumstances.
Yeah, Captain No Foot is Captain No Voice at the moment. But Industrial Horror switching to... You know what? Bryan Fury, he's a serial killer.
Yeah, but he fits this one, the red beret with the military outfit, looking a little Krauser from
I was about
Resident
to say
Evil
Krauser.
4. Yeah, in that
Or
Krauser
maybe
look.
Damon.
Ooh, yeah, both would fit in that one, in that sort of style. Both have that same outfit. As we see slytiger with the Xiaoyu. But Industrial Horror right there with the machine gun punches. Check. Shout outs to Maya. As right there, Industrial Horror taking out slytiger with the perfect to close out round 2.
Down 3. Industrial Horror, the moment they went for the cannonball straight one more time, but slytiger using what Xiaoyu's known for best, and it's the ultra low attacks. Hypnotist stance allows slytiger to keep Fisherman Slam. That's disgusting.
Beautiful timing on the Fisherman. You don't see timing like that often, but as we saw there, Industrial Horror switching the position perfectly, bringing slytiger into the wall, doing the machine gun, and following up with the full charge into the wall.
Do you know why that happened? Normally, you want to go ahead and get to the knee, but Industrial Horror was smart and not finish the string. That way they maintain their buff, allowing the Soul Racer to come out.
Okay, very tricky play. They're conserving the buff, allowing them to then be able to discharge it later in a wake-up situation. Smart play there as Industrial Horror punch them straight through the balcony.
Yeah, over the balcony, or I like to yell Mick Foley.
something, 1990, 1998, King of the Ring. something Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
Yep.
slytiger gets the back 4, and this is going to be the kill, especially since slytiger has heat.
And right there with the palm thrust, closing it out and tying it up as we go to the final round.
Industrial Horror and slytiger. Oh, misses the extension off the cannonball straight off the counter hit. You know that's going to do some damage mentally. And slytiger playing a lot more long range, which ironically favors Bryan. Oh my god, over the low with the orbital.
Beautiful catch with the orbital. The taunt activates the buff. Ooh, nice.
And you saw he went for it again. See?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he went for it, stopped at just the right time, and then going to go for the punch. And then there's the machine gun. Beautiful.
And the down 4.
Yeah, well done there by Industrial Horror, uncorking the machine gun at the right time up against the wall. But can't say enough about slytiger's play there. slytiger, a Tali main from Soul Calibur days, taking some of that to their Xiaoyu here. Similar character archetype in the way they play. Xiaoyu with some of that mobility and Tekken with the Hypnotist stance. And we see the AOP, that low profile. Ooh, going for the low there, but right now going for the pokes.
Now Bryan Fury is unlike Reina. He actually has some really good lows. Disgustingly good lows.
Disgustingly good lows. Snake Edge, probably not one of them.
No, Snake Edge ain't one of them, no. No, not you, Snake Edge.
Oh, nice. Up against the wall. Hypnotist to sort of adjust their position and then gets the low tap to close out the round. Nice wall placement adjustment by slytiger to continue their follow through.
Yeah, Industrial Horror was anticipating a low from slytiger, but misses with the orbital, and slytiger already has Industrial up against the wall. They need 2 rounds to tie this up.
Good
oh my
there.
god, rising 1. Sidewall though. Sidewall kept slytiger from doing all the damage. Deep smash.
Well, now they're in a corner, so this is going to be an interesting spot as they break the balcony through the wall splat. And Industrial Horror takes it from there and ties it up.
Another McFoley, and slytiger's not having a very nice day.
Well, not at all, but unfortunately going through like a car crash as slytiger pushes through, activates the heat.
Okay, oh, Industrial Horror catches his standing 4, and slytiger easily gonna polish this off.
Yeah, beautiful pressure there by slytiger, just kept with the pokes and just kept whittling them away bit by bit, and then eventually closing out the round. slytiger is at game point.
Okay, Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu's wall kick is pretty darn good in this game.
Yes, absolutely. Some very strong carry, some strong pressure game too as well. Going into AOP there. Industrial Horror now has an opportunity here, activates heat.
That was missed. Oh, because of the low profile, the heat smash did not hit the mark. That is definitely something that is a unique property of Bryan, where he jumps in the air. So if somebody is really low profile, just like AOP, they're gonna get you're gonna whiff.
Right, and AOP is scary because of that low profile. It already has a low enough profile, but she can duck even lower in AOP, which enables her to go underneath like even some very low mids. Xiaoyu can go completely under, but right there, Industrial Horror just snaps her into the sky and pushes right through the balcony.
And you can see that Industrial Horror was walking forward. They were anticipating a low attack from slytiger, and this round looking to be all Industrial Horror right now.
Oh, AOP, low profile.
That's a mid. That's
Yeah.
a mid.
Yeah, just goes right underneath the mid. You saw slytiger duck with the AOP there, but to no avail. Industrial Horror actually finishes out the round by keeping the pressure going and reversing the polarity to take it out.
Cannonball straight, but they trade at the same time, allowing slytiger to not eat the full combo. Rising for another cannonball, but this time it's interrupted by Sly.
Right there, the 4 back turn hits. Activate Hypnotist. Doesn't get the full combo, but gets a good wake up option. But there's the Rage Art. We've been seeing this a lot in this tournament, where they catch their opponent mashing. They catch them trying to basically smell the blood in the water and take advantage, and they go, no, you will stop here. Here's half your health in damage. Goodbye.
Wow, both the Heat Smash and the Rage Art have landed, and slytiger blocks the low. Excellent.
Oh, nice timing with the throw. Finally catching them on the throw and then tying up this game 1 round apiece.
Sweeper kick misses. Cannonball straight right to the back. Instead goes to the 4 to float him up, and slytiger evens out the damage.
A nice hypnosis there, going for a low sweep, but Industrial Horror blocks it. But slytiger keeps the pressure and gets some damage after.
All the momentum was in slytiger, but the Heat Smash turns it around. Industrial Horror does have 1 Snake Eyes token. How will they use it? They went for the back 1, and slytiger's going to easily catch this in 2-1.
There it is, but Industrial Horror not able to cash in that Snake Eyes token, or the Snake Eyes install rather. And here we go, slytiger's up 2 rounds to 1. Isn't able to get anything in the orbital there.
Yeah, that's because slytiger's back was turned, so hitbox is a little bit weird. Okay, this classic. Now this combo is flush up against the wall. All right, let's see some horror movie damage.
Oh, the wall explosion and then crashing against the wall. Double punches. Oh no!
Down 4? No, instead with a down forward 1.
Just
Look at that.
unloading on them.
This is why Bryan Fury is so scary. You're up against the wall, you just die.
Yeah, he has so many options from up against the wall. But as we see here, slytiger pushing Horror against the wall this time. AOP, switch to Hypnotist, rolling kick, back to AOP, Hypnotist, going into that vortex, putting them into the blender, and Industrial Horror's had enough, and Heat smashes their way out of it.
Industrial Horror has a ton of great life. They trade on the Solo Racer, and that allowed slytiger to win off of a spring kick. slytiger coming from behind, making sure that this horror movie doesn't get a sequel, going 2-1.
Beautifully done there.
Our first Rashid and Kuma, J1 star rocking the Tekken armor, Kuma versus Stardust with, okay, I gotta say, that is the coolest shirt in Tekken with Rashid.
Yeah, we got the
$600, the $600 rock shirt.
Yeah, he's walking out with the rock shirt, corporate era rock. Final boss. rock here.
Final
with
boss.
The Shaheen coming over here. I think you got the Street Fighter still in your mind because we got Shaheen come over here with the Kuma as he pushes through, sidestepping as he tried to maul him and takes him out from behind to close out the round.
Shaheen definitely has one of the best movements in the game, especially with his stealth step. And Kuma, he can sidestep, but like, why?
He could sidestep, but counterpoint, he big.
Okay, down back one. Is that his? Oh, electric fist using that machine knowledge. And Kuma, okay, Kuma's stupid, but he's big and damaging, and he can chip you like a mofo. Salmon Hunter for the low, ties it up. Like, don't let this bear knock you down. Just don't.
Kuma's a very underestimated character, I feel, in all of Tekken, really, because Kuma's always seen as more of a joke character, but in this game, Kuma can be a scary opponent if given the opportunity to just run with it.
I do believe this is the best version.
Agreed.
Oh, right now, J1 Star went for the Kuma breaststroke get up, but Stardust beat him to the punch.
Yeah, and Stardust just kept the pressure on that entire round, didn't let J1 Star get anything going.
Down back one again.
Ooh, the electrics, double electric there.
Yeah, Kuma is plus off of those electrics.
Even as Stardust is sidestepping too, he's just
watch
eating
out.
the
Yep.
electrics.
Gotta be careful when you're approaching the bear. He has the bear sit up, the breaststroke, and the bear crunch.
Nice pressure there from Stardust. Good launcher. Where's this gonna go? Maybe keep this going? Yes, there's the rage art.
Stardust is gonna surf on that bear, make PETA angry, but you know what? F them.
Riding through like Superman, kicking Kuma right through and taking the game. Stardust forcing the pressure there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Superman surfed on a dude like that?
No, but it's a Tony Hawk skater rep. We got put Tony Hawk Pro skater here.
Oh, wait. I'll tie it in. Superman was a track in Tony Hawk.
There you go. That's what I was going for. Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't surfing like he was Superman. He was surfing while listening to Superman.
There we go. As Kuma closes out that round, as we see here now, Shaheen's trying to activate the heat, but goes for the low slide. Shaheen, one of his main weapons there.
It is, but J-Star letting Shaheen get away with murder. You block a slide, you kill that mofo.
There you go. And as we see there, going for the slide there, or the surf rather, we see here both players keeping distance and just whiffs right by him, and there's the launcher.
Yeah, the gainer kick from Stardust. And Kuma's in a bad spot. Kuma's normals are very slow, and Shaheen's normals are very fast. So you can see how much of an uphill climb it is. The bear J1 Star lands the bear sweep. And this is a good decision.
Yes. Kind of resets his momentum a little bit, gets some health back, and does some damage to Stardust. Puts him in the lead here a little bit, just barely in the lead.
But also, Stardust no longer has gray health, and that's blocked.
That's definitely blocked. Throw, Stonehead, finishes the round. 1 star is now at game point.
Stonehead, Kuma. Oh, hell yeah!
As we see here, Kuma unfortunately doesn't have a stunner. That's one of the other animal characters here with King. As we see Shaheen pushing through, using him like a skateboard. Oh, tried the rising uppercut, but to no avail.
Kuma has extremely long normals and he wants to play at the long range. Shaheen's launcher is also long range, allowing J1 Star to just beat this big corner combo. And Stardust, will they get, yes they will, their first round in the set.
Yeah, it was really smart play there. Stardust was able to keep the pressure going and then just keep mixing it up. And no.
We talked about this before. Wait, you need to recognize these openings. Stardust around that range will be doing that normal. Oh, finally, J1 Star. Okay.
Ooh, interesting. Caught 1 star with the uppercut before the electric could complete. Probably, I believe, was in the right position to avoid the electric as well, as Stardust is now opening up here. But there's
clap cannon, but why'd we throw?
Might have been a mispress there, might have been a bad positioning there, but either way, Stardust is able to capitalize and close out the round, tying it up for this game.
The
Stardust now at set point.
The worst mistakes are the ones you make on your own. J1 Star just should not allow that blunder to weigh on their conscience because we are at that point for them.
Right. And you see here, nice poke there, but doesn't get the follow-up. Stardust is trying to move away from the walls, but One Star activates their heat.
And One Star interrupts the electric air fist with their own uppercut.
Very solid punish there, getting them against the wall, keeping it going. Nice low. Gonna go for the low again. Nice. Activates heat, armors through. Gonna push through. They're gonna go for a low. There they go. They hit the low at the end and closing out the round. Cleaning the setup, Stardust up 2-0 to close it out.
This is a great example of learning the patterns of your opponent. Stardust recognized that every time J1's
On my plate, like, oh, Captain didn't get the green beans, you know, like.
Oh my goodness. As KingReyJr leads us into this next game against Pastel Tommy, who we haven't seen on stream yet, and KingReyJr doing what KingReyJr does best, the double cancel from the 3 rings into his combo and pushing all the way into the wall in the Coliseum of Fate. Sign seal delivered with the perfect KingReyJr taking round 1.
KingReyJr doesn't need to wait his turn. Like that's not white people.
He's playing active. He's playing active battle.
Active battle.
Active battle Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm telling you, chap. See, this is why you came here. All right. You're gonna remember the Tekken, but you'll be like, man, you know, Captain No Fun. You know, he just revolutionized the way we think about how we eat at the holidays.
Oh my goodness! As we see KingReyJr trying to keep the pressure going, is trying to find the opening. There's the opening. The 4-4-2 into the heat activation, and then the headbutt to close out the round, tying it up 1 round apiece.
Pastel Tommy and KingReyJr have met a number of times, a lot of times in tournaments similar to ParagOnline, but KingReyJr always 9-1 wins out.
As we see here, KingReyJr activated the Nani wa Gusto, and then as Pastel Tommy wakes up, eats a can, and once again, KingReyJr sign, sealed, and deliver once again with the perfect, closing it out.
KingReyJr is only 1 round ahead. Pastel Tommy has an opportunity to take this round back. But KingReyJr, when we say Asuka specialist, we're not kidding. It's crafty KingRey.
And if Tommy was pressing buttons, that would have worked. That would have been a good momentum stopper there, that nice counter stance. But instead, be able to blow past it, but to no avail. Still eating a ton of damage into the wall, splat, booted into the wall, and then eats the follow-up string to close it out. KingReyJr taking it 3 rounds to 1.
Somersault!
And finishing it off with the somersault, the flash kick up against the wall. KingReyJr takes game 1.
But do you realize how deceptive that counter stance was? You could only answer it with a low, correct?
With a low.
And Reina,
yeah, like if you're a Reina pressing buttons in that situation, you will probably get hit with that counter stance and your momentum's getting halted. That was a really good call there by Tommy to stop their onslaught there, to pretty much realize that KingReyJr has that counter stance in play.
I wonder if KingReyJr is going to do it again, because Tommy can't really punish it with a low.
Yeah, there's not really much Tommy can do there, but Tommy's keeping their pressure going. Maybe we won't have to worry about that as they keep this offensive onslaught going. And there's the low as KingRey was about to activate heat. Good read on that, and Tommy takes the round.
This is definitely a longer range Reina that we've seen from other Reinas. And I believe it's because Tommy doesn't want to be brawling with KingRey.
Right. You don't want to kind of be in Asuka's main range. And that's another thing I really love about Tekken 8. There's a level of glare expression in Tekken 8 that you don't really see in, you know, certain fighting games in general. There's some uniqueness to how players play these characters as you see the heat smash activate, and then KingReyJr's left with a sliver. Tommy just needs 1 hit to close it out, and there it is. Tommy takes round 2.
I don't know why KingReyJr was going to use a can kick, because that's a range 0 move. But Pastel Tommy's finding a lot of success fighting in the longer ranges against KingRey.
Ooh, there's a beautiful wall rising. I believe wall rising 4 there. 4, excuse me. Wall rising 4 as KingReyJr gets the combo, activates Nani wa Gusto there.
Expenses the remaining of their token. Pastel Tommy wants to chase KingReyJr down. KingReyJr not afraid to drain the clock a little bit, and
there it is.
We saw it again.
Ooh, nice throw escape.
And now we're closer range, and that is the second can-can kick this game that KingReyJr has whiffed hard. And yo, we're up against the wall.
Wow, a wall in the Coliseum of Fate. But as we see, Pastel Tommy reversing the flow of pressure and then ending that round. Pastel Tommy takes a game from KingReyJr.
That is very important for Pastel Tommy. Both of these players are 1-to-1, and Pastel Tommy, lower end of the top 8. He's actually in rank. Wait, let me hit refresh real quick.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get loaded up here. Ooh, we're going to
Pastel Tommy's at top 8. If he takes a round, he will not really destroy KingReyJr standing, but he's going to get a pretty good boost.
Right, because KingReyJr has been basically like the man to beat in this tournament setup here. Here, oh, nice tried for the launcher there, but Pastel Tommy going for the follow-up, activating heat. KingReyJr with the 2 lows. Third low gets it blocked this time.
Now this is going to be a different stage. Just because we have a wall now, the temperature is going to change, and Pastel Tommy is not going to have enough room to play this long-range Reina.
Right, as we see there, but Reina's pretty good at close range. Reina can still do close range stuff. Oh, but there's the low parry there. And this might result.
No, I don't think so.
No, doesn't get it there. Maybe one canceling too many, but doesn't matter as KingReyJr answers on Wake Up. Was still in great positioning for the Wake Up challenge. So, real good call there by KingReyJr. Good follow-up.
Another low, but kicks Asuka right in the gut, and Pastel Tommy's sending KingRaze to the wall, especially with that heat extension.
Right there, pushing against it. Do some damage. He's going to keep their pressure going. KingReyJr backing away. Keeping their back against the wall. There's the Tooth Fairy. Getting a quick little visit there as they go for the tailspin and continue their combo with the heat activation.
Yeah, there's definitely no dollar underneath Pastel Tommy's pillow for that one.
Fortunately not. Oh, nice throw break there.
Oh, that was a high crush move. Good tech from Pastel.
Good electric there by Pastel as well.
Long range, that's that long range. Because KingRaze is up against the wall, Pastel Tommy wanted to play long range, goes in close. 8 seconds left. KingReyJr will drain the clock.
No, there we go. Pastel Tommy has the lead. Ooh, went for the low there, but couldn't get it right on time. And Pastel Tommy takes the round. KingReyJr tried to bleed the clock out, and Pastel Tommy found the opening and capitalized.
Yeah, the biggest irony, hoisted by your own protector, KingReyJr wanted to run the clock out, but instead it was Tommy who wins by timeout.
Yeah, that's the danger of that sort of strategy. As Pastel Tommy now finding their momentum, finding that offensive blitz, taking it through, and finally answering back, return to sender with the perfect.
But remember though, this particular set, KingReyJr has nothing to lose. Pastel Tommy is the one that has it all to gain.
Right, oh, nicely done from the stance. Gonna get the wall pressure. Punches, the kicks here. Activate rage.
Yep. No block.
Very nice.
Pastel Tommy was in mid-aerial. No kill, but it's going to be a momentum shift right now.
Yeah, they're going to do some decent damage there too. They charged it up pretty high. I think they almost got a full charge. And then unleashing on it. But that's not going to matter as they answer back, and Pastel Tommy takes the set from KingReyJr.
Oh, you know that's going to be feeling really good for Pastel Tommy. He does not win a lot of sets against KingReyJr online. So that's going to be a good win.
Right, as you start getting further and further out, the number increases. As we start our losers bracket, we're going to see exactly what type of play we're going to see from both players. We're going to see what type of range, rather.
Yeah, Pastel Tommy is opened up with the 1-1, and we're looking like we're going to go ahead and do this close range. Try hard. I don't know if down 2. We talked about this just earlier.
Yeah, that swipe that catches out the leg. It's very tricky because if you go for a high G, just goes right underneath it. But Pastel Tommy keeping the pressure going. Try hard answering back with their own pressure.
Oh, that's everybody's favorite kick. That thrust kick from Jin.
Nice, good stagger from a decent distance, and you can follow up with some good damage afterwards. And with that, Tryhard takes the round.
Okay, Pastel Tommy definitely going to their more aggressive side, but Tryhard dangerously close to the balcony, and with the 1, 2, and 4, they're doing what they can to stay away, but they're being pushed.
Good timing there, activating the heat, kind of stop Pastel Tommy's push there. Gonna try to keep their own pressure going now. Both of them at about even. Pastel Tommy pushes through with the armor.
Pastel Tommy has a lot of gray to play with, but that's not going to matter when you're up against the wall with Tryhard, and Tryhard 2-0. Pastel Tommy, like we said, he's a very good fighter. So Tryhard being able to outbox him in his ideal range really shows Tryhard's skill.
Yeah, as you were commenting on the skill, Tryhard with a good sidestep there, but Pastel Tommy follows up with an electric, gets a good combo. Now activates heat to keep their pressure game going.
Pastel Tommy wants to launch Tryhard into the corner, and Tryhard walks themselves into the corner, which is never where you want to be.
Yeah, especially in this sort of situation where you're locked into a corner against a Reina, where Reina can just control your movement if you're stuck in that sort of situation. Try to sidestep one way or another, they get a good beat on you. But right now, Tryhard answering back with a sweep, and to keep some pressure going of their own, tries to swipe at them, and continuing to swipe from a distance, keeping the pressure going, pushing Pastel against the wall now.
Yeah, Pastel, this is what we were talking about. Don't be afraid that your opponent blocks. If you're throwing normals and they're blocking, you're pushing back. But unfortunately, Pastel Tommy is going to eat that low 3, and Tryhard is going to get the first round, which is actually pretty surprising to me.
Yeah, it was an interesting show of force there as they go right into game 2. No time to wait, no time to think or adjust. Beautiful heat activation there by Pastel Tommy, but with a low kick there. Gonna try to keep the pressure with a 1-1-2. Gonna keep it going.
Yeah, 1-1-2 a Mishima staple. Excellent damage and knockdown. And Pastel Tommy, this more aggressive style, goes for the low and actually interrupts the heat burst.
There by Tryhard. Tryhard activates the heat. Oh, went for the heat smash there, but doesn't get anything off of it. Nice 1-2 throw break there.
Oh yeah, the quasi rock bottom.
Yeah. The break the arm around their arm and then slamming them into the ground, but Pastel was not having it. A good way to close the round there. Tryhard going for the corpse thrust, gets it blocked.
Interrupts the down 2 from Pastel Tommy, and Pastel Tommy is a lot more aggressive. Stacking on that mental stack, you can see that Tryhard is having a much more difficult time dealing with this more aggressive approach.
Yeah, something we haven't really talked about much in this tournament is the concept of the mental stack, as Tryhard now answers back with their own combos, going to break them through the balcony. It's going to wave dash. The wave dash took them halfway into the wall just off of that, but unfortunately doesn't make much of a difference. Pastel Tommy closes it out, is now at game point.
Yeah, excellent counter hit allowing Pastel Tommy to clean up that round. And Pastel Tommy early heat, 5 seconds into the round, and Tryhard is already at half their life gone.
Yeah, Reina is deceivingly powerful, gets that low sweep, throws it again for the low sweep, but Tryhard there keeping the pressure going. Activates heat. Oh, beautiful heat smash into the wall, blows it up, and gonna keep it going into the wall again. Nice fall with the laser cannon, beautiful low into the hit grab.
Not to mention all of that combo, all those combos depleted Pastel Tommy's heat, allowing Tryhard to just run the clock while doing damage at the same time.
Absolutely, and that's the one thing you want to do. If you're going to run the clock out, you got to be able to get the damage in at the same time, as Tryhard's keeping that pressure, those hooks. Heat smash into the wall, that's a good opening. Goes for the dive kick, but still Tommy answers with the heat activation.
Yeah, I was about to be worried about that dive kick from Tryhard because it switched spaces and put his back into the wall. But no, Tryhard now is at 1 round away from going 2-0.
Oh, while standing with the launcher, is going to take them probably into the wall here. Yes! Savage sword up against the wall. Nice block of the low, rather.
Pastel Tommy needs to get the car out of the gate.
They need to get this going, need to put the pedal to the metal as they start to activate heat. Going to keep their pressure going here.
Yeah, the engine is starting to warm up, but again, the heat smash from Tryhard gets the wall bounce, and Pastel Tommy has no real answer after the pressure from... Ooh, I spoke too soon.
Oh, and right there's that low sweep, the Reina version of the Mishima Hell sweep with the pokes. Nice sidestep there. Answers back. Some good patience from both players there. Ooh, that was dangerous. If Pastel Tommy was a step forward, that low sweep could have ended it, but Pastel Tommy was just out of reach and answered back to close out the round and tying up the score.
Whip punishes are real, baby.
Just a little bit shy and was able to whiff punish there. Really, really good play from both players there.
Pastel Tommy recognized the range. And Tryhard, what is really interesting, he didn't go for that button all game until that one specific moment, but Pastel Tommy was at the ideal range and still punished it. I hate it when that happens, when I save a move I've never done before, and it gets punished.
It's one of those things that it gets in your head, doesn't it? Because you're like, I've never done it before, haven't done it. It's in my back pocket. I'm going to throw it out now, and they see it coming, and it's like, I have played you for this whole set for 5 good minutes, and you somehow saw that coming. It really gets in your head as a player sometimes, but in this sort of situation of a tournament, you can't let it.
Yeah, you can't let it. Pastel Tommy, though, looking to sidestep more. Wanted to use the armor phase to switch trade to the Tryhard. Corpse Thrust putting Pastel Tommy to the wall.
Done here. Stance. Ooh, nicely done there. Answering back. Gonna activate their drive. Or excuse me, their dash, pushing forward, and Tryhard takes it with their follow through with their, like I said, old school Jin strings with a new school twist.
Yeah, that Corpse Thrust though, it's such a good, amazing behavior.
Yes.
And you can really pay attention, chat, to Pastel Tommy's offense. He's not really doing a lot of elevation changes. It's mid, or it's actually mainly mid.
Yeah, but as you see, it's doing enough to whittle down and break down Tryhard's defense as we get a perfect out of that. But yeah, Pastel Tommy's main key of offense has been mid. Some highs there with the 1-1-2 with the pokes. And there we're seeing some more. There's a throw. Good catch there. Nice done. Nice block. Nice patience.
Headbutt to chase down and Tryhard Tommy. Tryhard.
Tryhard. Oh, activates the heat smash. He's going to go for it. He's going to keep the pressure going. Has the stance. But no.
Down.
Nice block.
Down. It was excellent block. Didn't get a huge punch, but Pastel got enough damage done to be up a single round.
Yeah, and as we see her Tryhard open this round with the median line destroyer, as Pastel Tommy is 1 round away from taking the set. Tryhard with the swipe is going to keep the pressure going. Axe kick with the string. There's the heat. No, doesn't get anything off of it. Eats the electric for their troubles.
Huge electric conversion right now. And remember, this is losers round 1. Whoever loses this game is out of the tournament.
Yeah, so right now Tryhard is riding the lightning in the worst possible way, up against the wall, and oh, nice throw break there. Pastel with the low sweep.
And Pastel Tommy triumphs over Tryhard. It was an amazing set. Tryhard did try very hard. They tried so hard and they got so far.
You know, different characters play totally differently because a player wants to use them a certain way because their movesets are so vast and they allow it. As we go into our next game in our losers bracket, MrLeapFrog and Trunkiez playing 2 classic Tekken characters in Paul Phoenix and Heihachi Mishima. Oh man, shouts out K-Dot. Oh boy.
Okay. Well, Trunkiez is playing a lot more passive, and I believe that's a Mr. Satan Heihachi.
It looks like it, yeah. He's got the gi and the hair for it, yeah. Oh, beautiful uppercut there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Heihachi's got nasty conversion off his uppercuts.
Actually, that's a deep cut reference because Mr. Satan's voice actor also voices Heihachi.
Yeah, I believe both of the previous voice actors did.
Nice. Strongest in the universe!
fantastic rage art to close out the round there.
Mr. Leaf, we don't see a lot of Pauls.
No, we don't. Paul's a very dangerous character, but yeah, we don't see Paul quite as much as we used to. Oh, fight for that, but he got blocked to get punished for it.
Now, Paul actually, despite being like the big, dumb, strong guy, thanks to backsway, he does have a very complete movement kit.
Yes, as we see there, LeapFrog with the backsway and then getting the low hit afterwards. Trunkiez activates heat here.
So Paul's definitely a character who could dance between the ranges easily, so he can move from range 0 to range 1.
Yes, and that's one of the things that, as a player, you have to keep note of as you see LeapFrog again using the backsway, because that's something that you need to be wary of. And then right there, Mr. LeapFrog gets the launcher to punish the axe again. There's a rage art once again.
This is definitely for the kill, and you know what? I'm just gonna do the meme. Excuse me. Monster!
You had to. The name is there. You had to.
I just saw. I was like, damn it. I'm sorry.
Pushing in with a running knee, but Trunkiez shows the patience, ducks under the jab.
Trunkiez is not having a real answer to the movement from Mr. LeapFrog. Mr. LeapFrog is always catching Trunkiez out of position, especially with the down forward too.
Yeah, as we saw there, like good launcher there by Mr. LeapFrog, and as you called up before, Mr. LeapFrog moving in and out of range, which forces you to commit to try to catch Mr. LeapFrog. But as you try to commit while he backsways, you wind up getting punished for it. As we saw there, Mr. LeapFrog using that mobility to close out the round, baiting Trunkiez in, and then launching them to finish them off for the round and taking the game.
Definitely, this was the movement. I would say movement was the deciding factor in that last game. Trunkiez was using the wave dash to stay close, but Mr. LeapFrog, using Paul's robust movement kit,
for the next battle.
finds ways to get in and out of the ranges he wants to be.
Yes, yeah. That's one thing to have, like, the mobility in your offense. Is another thing to have that general mobility and the spatial awareness to create space to make them win instead. Sidestep there, and then answer him out with a knot, with a strong punch. There's the Mishima Hell sweeps into the uppercut. And now Trunkiez adjusting to the wall positioning.
More important than that, you can see how aggressive Trunkiez is with their forward momentum. They want to stay close to Paul. So even if LeapFrog does a backsway, Trunkiez can still get him.
Yeah, Mr. LeapFrog got a little too anxious there, did the spring kick, and then ate a 1-1-2 for Trunkiez to get the perfect there. Nice duck of the throw there by Trunkiez.
Yeah, LeapFrog, again, wanting to make space, but because of the space making, he's actually up against the wall with Trunkiez. And the problem with spacing is eventually you will run out.
At some point, especially in a stage like this where the walls are fairly close, but nice sidestep into the kick, catching the counter, and this is gonna, doesn't get the break there. Good full charge death fist into the guard break. Rarely do you see that property play out, but Mr. LeapFrog with the perfect timing, using it to close out the round.
Mr. LeapFrog is a big fan of Paul Phoenix's guard break, so if you want to total up, you better be careful because he's counting on you.
Yeah, a big fan of the guard break and the smash setup when you're on the ground. LeapFrog I've seen do that many a time in different tournaments.
Okay, rising 4 with the down 3. Down 4-2 is with Trunkiez now. Going more long range, but counter hits LeapFrog.
Done there by Trunkiez, getting the follow through and then closing it out. Now Trunkiez on the 8 point.
This is another loser's round, 1st to 2. Whoever will, who doesn't win here, will go home.
Oh, beautiful. Uses the dash up to the axe kick. Uses the stance, goes into the hunting hall. Oh no! Interesting exchange there. Trunkiez getting the low from that. Closing out the game and tying it up 1 game apiece.
It really showed that what an adjustment from Trunkiez. The moment they wanted to keep the fight at range 0, it shut down a lot of Mr. LeapFrog shenanigans, and now it forced Mr. LeapFrog to commit to unsafe buttons. And from there, Trunkiez started to slowly pick apart LeapFrog. But the question is, can Trunkiez do it again?
Yep, that's going to be the thing, because if Trunkiez has to force that again, MrLeapFrog also has to be aware of what Trunkiez is doing here. Sidestepping all the way around, going around the world, and taking them into the wall, and already just blowing up half their health.
Let's see if MrLeapFrog is harder, faster, better, stronger than his opponent.
Oh, we're going to see. Oh, and taking them with the balcony break, getting the elbow here.
Delayed get up.
Nicely done there by Trunkiez. Nice patience there to let it just go over their head. And then gets the launch and then closes out the round.
Up forward 4 is an amazing heat engager from Hall.
Yes. It's a well. Oh, this Trunkiez just pushing this offense here. Oh, LeapFrog just stops it dead in his tracks.
The other kick is blocked, and now it's Trunkiez playing a lot more, spacious, and that's going to activate the floor. MrLeapFrog needs to make a lot of damage to make up for everything that's happened earlier.
If there's any character that can do it, it's Paul Phoenix. Oh!
Certainly,
Hammer
that's it.
his power punch, and this is going to close out the round. LeapFrog is now at set point. All they need to do is win one more time, and they can close this out.
The moment this stage went to the lower end, to the gold pit, that's when MrLeapFrog started to win.
Yeah, it gives them that sort of positioning with the walls, because Paul is a character that can really take advantage of that, but Trunkiez not out of this yet. Oh, there's the shredder kicks.
LeapFrog was going for that all set, but he finally hits the mark.
Here we go, pushing against the wall. That shoulder charge, the Tetsuzanko. Beautiful patience by both players. LeapFrog tried the charge, but Trunkiez did not take the bait and eats the side kick into the wall splat. Demo Man, living up to its name, blowing up the wall. Demo Man one more time, and he's going to keep the pressure going. Charge.
Not to mention, Trunkiez has been playing this entire set with only one stack. Oh my.
Oh,
Dead.
it's over. Yes.
Are you going to yell mustard, or are you going to do it again?
You got to do it.
All right. Mustard!
This is all you, man.
Yeah!
Well done there. Again, owing to something that we noted earlier in this tournament was how we've seen players push in where they smell blood in the water. Lidia versus peeling Xiaoyu.
Which we haven't seen the entire ladder.
Oh, we're seeing the Feng way. Now we're seeing their name here, so this is going to be an interesting situation here.
XOXO. Hugs and kisses. Keeping the offense simple, stupid.
Yeah, giving it a little kiss. I like it.
Oh, God, that fist looks, that upward punch looks so cool. Kind of reminiscent of Makoto's, Sekiko, I can't say it right.
Let's say the Seichi Sengodansuki. Yeah, I remember that one.
Good.
you get used to these after a while. I remember that move. I don't know what you're talking about. As we see peeling, keeping the pressure going. Nice throw break there by EXO.
Excellent pressure.
Beautiful play.
Yeah, peeling, not really. Oh man, it's not gonna be the round because peeling has no heat, but oh, the can opener.
Nice lows there by peeling. Very nicely played.
Okay, peeling floats up XL. Somersault. Yep, this is definitely going to be for the wall. You'll notice a lot of the top fighters, they love to use their heat extenders because it activates heat and obviously extends the combo.
Ooh, yeah, and as we see their peeling extending all the way to a perfect there. Peeling very nicely played. Oh, but XO immediately activating heat to start this round off.
Oh, that's really bad for EXO. Whenever you eat a heat burst while you're in the air, you get a bound combo.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's a good way to get your own combos going to counter their own attempts at offense. Oh, beautiful use of the stance there by peeling to get the parry and change positions.
Now EXO has 2 stacks. Okay. excellent jump kick right now, but no huge damage, which is pretty surprising since we're up against the wall.
Good throw break. Nice. Flip over the... Oh. Is it going to lead to anything? Nice low sweep there. Oh, but the jab there. Beautiful play there by Pling to use the wall to flip over EXO's head, but unfortunately it was for not EXO keeping calm under that interesting tactic there. Some really good position play there, but EXO keeping calm, and now we're tied up.
It's pretty much anyone's round right now.
Oh yeah, oh nice, this time did not get the throw break, and that's going to keep the pressure going, and lands on the floor just before. Good movement there by Pling.
Hypnotist stance is a great way for Xiaoyu to reposition, but EXO was ready for the low. It was a committal low, so they got a pretty good punish.
Yeah, EXO really showing some good patience, understanding the Xiaoyu matchup. Seeing the Hypnotist coming, blocking what's coming afterwards. Again, keeping calm under the pressure of that backflip overhead to switch positions, and EXO saw that and was like, you know, let me calm down, let me not panic, and answered back to close out the round. EXO really playing what they need to play here, not letting Pling enforce their position here. So now the question is, does Pling switch the Feng way?
I don't know how Feng Wei would do in this matchup, but it is definitely a bit of a bucket of cold water when you go to your main after not doing them the entire tournament and they lose the first game.
Yeah, it's kind of a rude awakening in that sense. You look at it and it's like, should I not? They stick with the Xiaoyu. Let's go into the Midnight Siege here. So we're going to get the wall with the explosive.
Now, EXO wasn't able to really corner Pling against the wall. In fact, Pling had most of the position, was winning the position war.
Yes,
So,
yes.
I want to see how Pling is going to take advantage of this new stage.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. As we see here, automatically gets the wall. So that back kick, Hypnotist with a low sweep. Does their heat smash. Again, Hypnotist. Pling using the Hypnotist to try to put them under a spell, but to no avail. EXO answers back.
Oh,
Just like that, they're even.
Yeah, Lidia can hurt a lot.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful string there, taking them into the wall and then closing it out. EXO taking the first round.
Winners semifinals too. So whoever wins this will be in winners finals and is going to be in the top 3, meaning they're going to get paid
Oh, absolutely.
$200 in the pot. Thank you, ParagOnline chat.
Oh, wow. As we see Pling just even the pressure, I believe Pling getting inspired here, realizing what's on the line. Oh, nice duck there by EXO. Really smartly timed. Duck activating heat now. Uh-oh. Momentum has fully reversed.
Holy cow, that was just 4 hits too.
Oh, and there it is again. Just keeping calm, just maintaining their composure, finishing off the string, and then closing out the round. EXO is now at set point.
EXO did not commit to anything huge, so they were in a great position to punish the wall flip.
Yeah, and as you see here, there's not been a lot of, as I say that, I was going to make a comment that there hasn't been like these really huge combo damages here, but Pling catching EXO in the air to get their own combo going. The traditional Xiaoyu combo, nice parry to get the chamber punches there.
And we've seen EXO come back from this deficit of life, so... Oh man, it's already even in just 4 swings.
They have the back turn. Oh, nice. Oh,
This is...
just whiffed.
Pling ties it up.
Really
Actually,
good
no,
time
not
with
tied
stick
up.
there.
That was the first round for Pling.
First round, yes. First round going to Pling. Yeah, EXO's still at set point. Oh man, that was a crazy exchange there. See there, Pling now throwing a little more into their offense, going into AOP, low profiling, now keeping the pressure going. EXO's back is to a bomb. Need to be careful about that situation here.
Yeah,
Keeping the pressure.
now Pling's back is the bomb.
Beautiful side step there, but doesn't matter. Pling activates the heat smash and gets the perfect, tying up this game.
Okay, EXO Can EXO get that 2-0?
Seems like EXO's trying to find the opening, isn't committing too harshly, sort of standing in, watching a little bit, waiting for their time this time. Oh, activates,
my
he gets
God.
sidestepped and launched for it.
Not just a sidestep, a sidestep launch off the heat.
Hypnotist into the sweep, Peeling's pressure is picking up. Beautiful parry there. EXO again with the patience. And there it is, Peeling able to find the spot and closing out the round. One game apiece.
Excellent. This is a competitive match, but what can you expect from winner's semifinal?
Yeah, very strong players across the board, very highly competitive there. We saw EXO go up 2 rounds and then Peeling reversing polarity, taking it all back in a reverse sweep, and now we are going right into game 3.
This is where things are going to get interesting because now we have 2 games worth of data. So the counterplay should be surfacing around now.
Right, it should be a matter of figuring out what they can learn from those 2 games as EXO activates heat, gets a good smash out of this. Oh, nice parry there. Peeling is able to time those a lot better, speaking of the data that they've been accruing through these matches. And then EXO with a parry there.
Holy cow.
Stances. Nice throw break.
Lidia in heat is always scary.
Good flip over. EXO with the patience. Jumping over, avoids the Cali roll. Flipping overhead. EXO blocks that. Gets low underneath the kick and launches with the uppercut. We've got 10 seconds left.
8 seconds left. And now, oh man, Peeling could have taken it, but, you know, EXO turned it around rather easily.
Yeah, right. There was a well-timed sort of reversal of fortune there, taking Peeling's back and closing out the round as Peeling now activates heat. Pressure. Cali roll. There you go. Nice spring kick there by EXO. Nice. The low hit, but oh no, there's the launcher by Peeling.
Yeah,
Gonna go
I
up
do.
to the wall.
This is going to be Peeling's round.
Yes, there it is. Tying it up 1 round apiece. This has been a very competitive set.
First throw from Peeling.
Ooh, and gets broken. Second throw gets broken.
And I think EXO went for the hop kick and Peeling caught him with the floater jab.
Yeah, Hypnotist, keep the pressure. EXO ate that one and activates heat. Low hit, gonna go with the stance. There they go, stance to stance. Looks like they're gonna try for it. There's the heaven and earth.
Both of our fighters have no heat left. This is going to be classic Tekken.
Folks there. Ooh, good mobility there by EXO, but to no avail.
Indeed, the AOP duck allowed Peeling to get the double snap kick.
And with that, Peeling is now a set point.
Will EXO be sent to the loser's final? Or will they come from behind and Peeling will be the first to fall?
Oh, this has been just... The last exchange there was just a great display of mobility. Good parry there with the heaven and earth stance by EXO. Peeling activates heat, stuff the momentum here. The string active goes for the heat dash, and EXO tying it up. We are at final round of the set. Both players at set point.
Winner's semis right now. Whoever wins this single round will be in winner's finals and is going to be inching themselves closer to a huge ParagOnline paycheck.
Oh, this has been a phenomenal set right now. Peeling try. Oh, beautiful sideways mobility. There's a throw by Peeling. The snapmare takeover taking some damage there from EXO. EXO with the stances. Peeling with the AOP.
Oh, no throw off of that back one. That's going to be one more hit for Peeling.
Oh, up forward 4. EXO's going to keep the pressure while Peeling's in the corner. And there's the low.
Peeling taking out EXO, who's been doing phenomenal this entire tournament, is now going to be in the winner's final position. Who will be...
Hand of God with their Zafina bringing it forward here into this. We've seen Zafina get away with a lot of things that you can argue Zafina gets away with due to lack of knowledge, because you don't see a lot of Zafina in this sort of situation. But here we're going to see some Zafina against KingRay as they immediately take advantage by getting the low hit and then taking the combo and sliding right in, maintaining their stance and just unrelenting to start the round.
Early lead from Hand of God. This is pretty good. But is this because KingRay is being outplayed or KingRay is just gathering data?
That's always the question, isn't it, with this sort of play? Is the first round, you know, gathering information, doing the download, or is it a situation where they're being outplayed? So KingRay blocking, there's the can-can, and KingRay should be closing this out with the Rage Art, and there it is.
Did you notice how patient KingRay was that entire section?
Yes,
He was
the blocks just staring, yeah.
Blocks and just waited, and eventually found the opening.
Yeah, and then the opening, of course, with the can-cans. You know, the can-can can be more of a can opener in certain situations. We see Hand of God there. Ooh, nice swipe there. Keep the pressure going. Yes, they do. KingReyJr in the corner. Great patience there by KingReyJr, but Hands of God eventually able to break down their defense, getting the perfect to close out round 2.
Oh man, hot start for KingReyJr literally as he gets heat. But Hands of God 7. These excellent conversions.
And right now activating heat, getting the wall. Seeing Hands of God with the wall pressure a lot in this one. Seems like that's where they're going to be specializing, but KingReyJr reversing it, pushing them away with the heat dash. Ooh, went for the unblockable setup by Hands of God, staying low enough that it became a non-factor and taking the round by following through on Wake Up.
If you are fighting an Asuka and you see her spin and you're on the ground, just stay on the floor.
Yeah, just make sure to just lay low, and if they follow through with it, they go overhead. If they don't follow through with it, you made them second guess their own decision. Junior activates on Busto, cashes it out, but it gets it blocked. Hands of God with the nice mobility, moving away. Letting the push forward. Armored through the Sazal swipe. Can gets blocked.
Yeah, Hands of God. Okay, more distance for Hands of God, but KingReyJr chases them down with the back 3, and this is definitely the round. Give him the boot for the win.
There it is, just kicking them across the street and then kicking them again right across as we go into the final round of this game.
Holy cow. Back 3 from KingRay.
On right up against the wall, activating the Naniwa Gusto buff, and I'm going to keep the pressure going, but Hand of God trying to answer back, but KingReyJr with the wall rising launcher, and is going to boot them right into the barricade, signed, sealed, and delivered with the perfect to close out the game.
Hands of God definitely came to play with 2 rounds in, but KingReyJr found the magic 3, gets the first game.
That's right as we start round 2. Ooh, KingReyJr throwing out the stance, but Hands of God going low. There's a visit from the Tooth Fairy right there. Doesn't get much of a combo follow-up, but does get the Naniwa Gusto buff to compensate.
Okay, Hands of God is in deep trouble right now. Being counter hit like that while KingReyJr has all the resources, you're looking at this round being there.
Oh, nice. Uses the throw to stuff their momentum and then follows through with the elbow smash to close out the round.
First to 2 for these fighters.
Pressure here by Hands of God. Goes for the low, but KingReyJr sees it coming.
Blocked. Hand kick allows KingReyJr put Hands of God up against the wall. And it's heat right now. Big boot for the... No! We're just going to do it again.
Ooh, double, then goes for the heat smash there to counter, and then immediately follows it up with that back elbow to get the perfect. KingReyJr now at set point.
KingReyJr, if he can win his finals, that is to be expected. Hands of God, though, he had the last game with 2 rounds over KingRay. Can that happen again? Can we get the reverse sweep?
We've seen it before. It's not impossible, especially at this level of play, but KingReyJr is just keeping that relentless pressure. Doing the wall splat 2-3 times in a row there. and then gets the launcher, but doesn't get the combo follow-up there.
No, hands of God, this is their time to win this round.
Good lows, good low again, third low, and then gets them while rising. Nice switch up there by Hands of God. Hands of God not going quietly into that good night and takes 1 round.
1 round though, they needed to get 2 more just to even be on the board.
But 1 round does make a chip in the armor here. KingReyJr activates their heat. He's going to keep the pressure going. He's going to give them the boot. No, doesn't get the boot off in time. But that doesn't matter as they keep the pressure going.
Oh man. Oh, misses the follow-up.
Oh God. Going a little low with their stances. Going low again. Going to go low again. Tried it that time while rising. KingReyJr was expecting it. Gets the launch punish and closes it out with KingReyJr taking this set 2-0. KingReyJr advances to our winners finals against Pling.
Oh, I just finished Cobra Kai.
Ah, yeah.
Round 1.
Dude, Cobra Kai, it's wrestling book.
It really is, honestly, yeah. As we see EXO and Pastel Tommy, Reina and Lidia, as we talked about earlier.
Pastel Tommy bringing out the fancy looking Reina now. I had to, take technical for this.
Yeah. Although I think that outfit actually comes from, might be one of the Heihachi Fight Labs in the Battle Lounge. But as they push through, they're keeping that pressure going. We've seen Reina take players into the blender with ease, as we see there, just mixing up Lidia and then taking them into the corner to close out the round.
Okay, but oh man, goodness. The early electric first round, losers quarterfinals is the first of 2. EXO is very strong Lidia.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've seen EXO do some wild stuff with their Lidia, but we've also seen Pastel Tommy with their Reina. It's that interesting matchup between these 2 characters as Pastel Tommy is basically showcasing what makes Reina a Lidia 2.0 in a lot of ways, with the pressure game and the offensive stance switching going in Pastel's favor here.
And let's not forget that Pastel Tommy was one of the few people to beat KingReyJr today.
Yes! Yeah, Pastel Tommy has to be feeling that confidence as we see EXO try for the throw, gets throw broken, but EXO just follows through with their kicks and then ending it with the perfect.
Pastel Tommy early single round lead. EXO though. Oh, that launcher, we've seen EXO do that a lot more ever since the break.
Yeah, it's been a good follow-up. It seems like EXO has been finding a comfort zone with that launcher, finding when to use it, when things whiff, and then just throwing it out there. And it's been landing more times than not.
But however, EXO's playing a lot smaller right now.
Nicely done there. Like I said, playing a lot smaller than EXO, keeping up close, pushing in, and then going for the low hit there to close that out. As we see EXO now just pushing forward again, just keeping up in Pastel's face. Pastel answering back with a 1-1-2 in the stance, keeping the pressure going, low hell sweep, and then keeping it going, and then EXO's back is already against the wall.
Yeah, whenever you have pressure and you just do nothing, your opponent can just keep taking. Oh God!
Oh no, the launcher. EXO is now going to keep the pressure here, heaven and earth, and there's the follow-up with the finish, closing the round, and EXO goes up 1-0.
What an impressive showing. It really looked like Pastel Tommy's game, but EXO's been in this situation before, so they're not going to crumple under pressure.
Yeah, absolutely not. Whether the pressure is pushing down on them in that situation, there was no way that EXO is one to just stumble beneath it. But right now, Pastel Tommy deciding that they're just going to put even more pressure pushing down on them as they keep it going, and they have EXO already back against the wall. Good throw break there. EXO trying to answer back. Pastel Tommy with the low sweep, and there's the follow through. Pastel Tommy takes the round.
It's really reminiscent of their earlier fight. These fighters are staying close and tight.
Yeah, it's really just close range 0 to range 1 Tekken here as EXO gets one slot on their buff.
whiff punish off of Pastel Tommy. And yeah,
Folks.
karate chops the toes, and EXO tying it up. 2 more rounds, and they're gonna eliminate Tommy from the entire tournament.
Yeah, this is something to keep in mind of the stakes in this game. There's a lot going on here. EXO going for the lows here. Tried the wall rising, but gets it blocked this time.
Oh man, Pastel Tommy more aggressive this time. And we're gonna spend the heat dash and throw his technically making up putting some breathing room between the fighters.
Yeah, but EXO not having that. EXO just trying to stay in their face and trying to make sure that they don't get that room to breathe. Keeping the pressure going.
Oh, right outside. A whiff punish from Pastel Tommy on their own.
Beautiful sidestep there. Just quickly whip punish that. Closing up the round. Pastel Tommy's that game point.
If Pastel Tommy does not win this game, it's going to be pretty bad for them. So this is the do or die moment for them. But they're going to need to do it one more time.
The pressure going. EXO following through. Pastel Tommy. Nice parry there by EXO. Activate heat, but that's not going to work.
Get up 3, I believe. Where does that throne come from? That's what I always wondered.
Which throw?
Throne.
Oh, the throne. Oh, the
Yeah, where did it come from?
The father's inheritance. Don't worry about it.
Mishima space.
Mishima inheritance. Don't worry about it. Simply
Pastel.
is. Don't worry about it.
Pastel Tommy, hyper aggressive whenever Pastel Tommy goes out of the gate like this. This is where the Makoto punch.
Yeah, just watching the wall rising. You know, the Makoto official single Danseki pushing into the wall, half health already.
Yeah, Lidia's ability to just delete your life bar in a few strikes, not even a combo, it's scary.
Very scary, but just in that brief instance that EXO left an opening, Pastel Tommy lands their strike and then takes the round.
Yeah, J-Bat wrote IKEA.
IKEA, yeah, just constructed on the spot, it's all good.
You know, I believe that because you know how all the characters understand each other even though they're speaking different languages? Well, you know, the instruction books, it's an IKEA are the universal language of...
Pretty universal. Yeah, it's the universal language of Earthlings as they do their stance throw to get something going, but EXO immediately answers back with their own launcher.
Tommy wisely backs away just to re-engage one more time. They have the heat. I mean, rage.
This pressure right now. So both of them answering with their specific 1-1-2. Nice throw break there. And there's Pastel Tommy with their stance into the high kick. This is now set point for Pastel Tommy.
EXO had this, but that's the thing. You could win and lose in a heartbeat in fighting games.
It always comes down rather to, you know, what you can do in one specific situation. It's one of those.
Oh no!
The spring kick is that in this situation, EXO countering and then getting the heaven and earth buff.
And remember, Lydia's gonna hold on to that this entire game.
And that's a whole set of options that Pastel Tommy has to be mindful of now.
EXO, smell their chance. It's one thing to be almost winning, but when you got the momentum on your side, you can do wonders.
Yeah, that wall splat that we just saw is one of the many benefits of Heaven and Earth, giving EXO or Lidia as a character that sort of option, that sort of tool against the opponent. And right now, EXO has tied it up. We are at the final round of this set.
Now it's Pastel Tommy. Tommy's like, look, if Lydia's gonna hit buttons, I'm gonna die. And now EXO with heat. Tommy's running out of space. Gotta be careful.
Again, and there it is again.
EXO with the reverse 3-0, 2-1, and eliminates Pastel Tommy while they move on to loser semis. Wow, what a set. Tommy, love to see you, hate to see you go.
Yeah, that was a really well played set there. Feels like at the end, Pastel Tommy was perhaps either a little too patient or was seeming to be forced into a situation where they didn't know whether. We will revisit this conversation later as we continue our losers quarterfinals. Going in here with MrLeapFrog and Hands of God here as we are continuing this tournament.
Now, Hands of God was pretty close to taking a game off of KingReyJr, who we haven't seen lose a game since Pastel Tommy. Let's see how that adjustment will go against this MrLeapFrog.
It's going to be interesting here because Paul and Zafina play two Toji themselves here as Hands of God, just keeping the pressure going, but MrLeapFrog answering back. This is going to do some heavy damage, going to do the charge. They do, but Hands of God correctly rolls back and avoids the charge that would have broken their guard if they were up close there.
Spacing. We've been talking about this all day chat. Spacing.
Yeah, spacing, timing, knowing when to move, knowing where to move. So see MrLeapFrog trying to launch, doesn't get the launcher there.
Slams the double punches, and Hands of God gets tackled, but instantly blocks it. Excellent defense.
Yeah, oh, believe that's a misinput there, but MrLeapFrog with the awareness to pick up on that and closing out the round with a perfect.
Hey, there's a phrase in the FGC community, we take those.
We take those. We absolutely take those.
Oh, what's up, Beast Boy Miles? I think I saw your name over at Please Show Up. I've seen your name before.
Nice follow-up there with Hands of God, but MrLeapFrog... Oh no! I was about to say MrLeapFrog was in a good position, but Hands of God catching him with the counter.
LeapFrog was in a good position, Hands of God was in a better position. Down 4-2. That is such a fast launcher from Paul.
Can activate heat. No! Whips on the heat activation. Demo Man closes out the round, though, as LeapFrog goes up 2 rounds to 1.
Very gutsy move for LeapFrog to complete that string.
Very gutsy, yeah, honestly. Double smash, goes for the knee. Some hefty damage.
Whip punish from MrLeapFrog. Excellent.
Oh, into the wall. This is going to hurt. This is going to
Phoenix does so much damage against the wall, and he has so many ways of getting you to the wall. It's stupid.
Oh, nice low block there from Hands of God. Seeing the low sweep coming and punishing it, getting a good combo off of it, but LeapFrog goes for the spring kick. Hands of God's like, okay, I'll just follow up again.
Goes for it again! LeapFrog doesn't care. He's living up to his name. He literally leapt like a frog with his second spring kick. And remember, the first one was punished. You're less likely to want to do it again, but LeapFrog understood that and went, you know what? You're not expecting it.
I just want to say that in that situation, he did as he was advertised. So I don't know how to feel about that. As LeapFrog bounces Hands of God up into the sky, is going to get a decent come out of that. Nice heat activation into the wall. Oh, this is going to hurt. Into the shoulder charge. Half your health right there, and here comes the other half.
Oh, also I need to correct the record real quick. Pastel Tommy got 5th. XO is in top 4. So
there you go. Yeah.
Look, you rarely want to admit anything wrong, you did wrong on stream, but unless you say something factually wrong, you gotta correct it.
Oh wow! As you see, both players kind of F themselves here. Nice one below.
And that's how the slide. Yeah, that charge punch is so deadly. Even if you just delay get up, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, and then if they do the full charge and you're blocking, that's a guard break. Oh, nice sidestep there.
Oh, LeapFrog hit a button. Hand got caught him.
Nice slashing down. Azazel's hand just pushing through.
Those slides. Yeah, those slides. Hands of God really love those slides. And with the down 2 launch, LeapFrog misses the conversion.
Ooh, LeapFrog gets the conversion this time, though. Oh, no. Messes that one up. Isn't able to get the follow through. Hands of God able to scramble that one out and then gets the load to close out the round.
You really know that if MrLeapFrog converted those 2 combos, that would have been his round and the game, but that's what happens. Your execution can leave you at the worst moment, and it's not your fault.
Hands of God. Ooh, keeping the pressure going. Nice play here. Going at low health, but we've seen it before, but not like this, as Hands of God eats the trade and takes the round going into final round of this game.
Round 1 slaps Hands of God on the floor. And now Hands of God staying ultra low to stop Paul. But Paul has some really good moves, so that's not going to matter in LeapFrog.
Nice throw there, going for the lows, yeah. Hands of God going for the lows. Activate.
And Shredder kick, the second kick, catches Hands of God, and LeapFrog is going to eliminate Hands of God with the death of this, bringing the death of their run. But Hands of God, I love seeing you play. Thank you for showing up. Losers quarterfinal in the stack tournament, not a bad place to end it at. I need to comment on this. KingReyJr, I was actually in a car ride with him in Utah, and he says, Pling always picks the Feng against me. He never wants to run the Xiaoyu. And I get mad. So, shout out to you, Pling, for still making KingReyJr upset.
Oh, man. As we see, but we see Pling.
I'm sorry. This D1 road bringing up racist.
Oh, no. Oh my goodness. As we see, Pling trying to keep the pressure going, but KingRey does the side roll. Naniwa Kusto does the tackle there. Nice call there.
Oh, I'm minus 20.
Beautiful pressure there. And there's the rage art. Oh, nice. That's still not enough to take them out, but enough to set the momentum as KingReyJr. Nope, that's what we were talking about.
You need to have enough life to survive the rage arc. It's not like most fighting games where you're invincible. No, you gotta survive the hit.
Yeah, you have to be able to withstand it, even with the armor. Like, you'll still die if you get hit by it.
Ooh, heat, but power
Armor
crush.
break. Yeah, a guard break, excuse me.
Now remember, Asuka is +10 off of a blocked heat dash.
Yeah, at that point, there's really like no real downside to kind of just fishing it out there. You're at +10. It's on time with the jab. You just immediately just block at that point, so you're just safe enough. There's the Tooth Fairy.
Lili actually hesitated. That back 3 sequence you can interrupt.
Yes.
But Healing was too slow, and allowing KingReyJr to get the combo to the rage arc and just.
And there you go. And that closes out the round. Yeah, the back 3-2, old school Kazuma style. Jun's had that since T2. Asuka's carried it forward. It's just a slight delay there, but Pling was caught stepping in on that.
I wish more Asukas did the butterfly. I mean the aerial.
Yeah.
That's classic Jun.
Classic Jun, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Low.
Oh, those tiny kicks, yeah. Bang can play small Tekken really well. Ooh! But we can also blow it up with that launcher. Back turn to the 1+2.
The back turn costing them a little bit there, unable to block that as KingReyJr keeps their patience and does some hefty damage there to close out the round. KingReyJr's at game point.
This is winners finals. Whoever wins this is going to win the grand final, and we'll finish it.
Right.
There's
the Tooth Fairy.
Oh, that throw is so sick.
It's still one of my favorite throws. Nice. Oh, jeez. It's the Power Crush elbow right after that. Nice there. Waiting for the proper opening. Oh, there's KingReyJr with the poke, but no, it doesn't get the follow through there.
Healing, I feel like could have gotten more damage off of that. Does the same throw again.
Good low there to get some OCG. We're now at final round of Game 1 at Winners Finals.
That was a really risky decision from Pling to do a full turn, but KingReyJr didn't want to stand up, so there it is. I love that move.
Yeah, the butterfly kicks, but no, Pling catches him with the launcher.
Actually, it's an aerial. Butterfly kick is more horizontal.
It's on, right, good call. I believe it's the waterfall kicks, actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good name for it. Oh, Peeling's blocking that.
Yeah, definitely blocking that. And then punishes it, closes it out. The solid follow-up. Peeling goes up 1 game. Now remember, this is winners finals. So this is not a first to 2, but a first to 3 in this one.
So this is actually an interesting question for Peeling internally is, will Peeling shift back to the Xiaoyu? But historically, Peeling has been playing Feng against KingRay's Asuka.
Right. I believe if KingRay takes a set, Peeling will have that option. Because usually, I believe only loser may switch characters. So you will see if there's a situation where Peeling may be forced to switch character. But Peeling is going to continue this onslaught and do everything they can to remain on KingReyJr's bad side by going low and nailing the hit grab to take round 1. Gusto. Peeling, tried with the delay there, but KingReyJr with the patience blocks it and then finally punishes. Gets the launcher, is going to keep it going. There's the setup, the unblockable spin kick, the Kazuma style setup there. Peeling gets nailed for it, and KingReyJr has the momentum, but Peeling just stuffs it.
Oh, this definitely looks like Peeling's round. Rage and that much life. Oh, he's going to take that unblockable setup personally.
Yeah, he was not happy with that one, and sending his fist through the sky as the dragon takes out KingReyJr. We are now on round 3 at game point.
And normally, if this was a winners finals, this would be for the set. Peeling will need to win 1 more game. But I have personally seen KingReyJr do reverse 3-0s in games, not rounds. His clutch factor is something to be marveled at.
Yes, I've seen similar in other tournaments as well. KingReyJr just phenomenal when it comes to that sort of situation. But Peeling looking like they've got it down right now. Peeling's up. The previous game went to final round. This game, 3 straight to Peeling. Interesting to see if any adjustments will have to be made on KingReyJr's end to see if they can figure something out. Because one of the things that you can say about first to 3 sets is it gives players more time to download, more time to gather information, more time to adjust. First to 3 sets are all about that player adjustment.
I wonder if KingRay is going to switch costumes, because he doesn't normally rock the normal Asuka. He's usually using a custom or the shrine outfit.
No, just kept it with the regular costume this time, just letting the intros play out.
Round 1.
Yeah, just kept it with the normal Asuka costume. Because there's something to be said about, players' comfort with different costumes. It's a minor thing in the eyes of some people, but for players, it's sort of that feeling of, playing in a particular costume gives them a different mindset, gives them a healthier mindset in some cases.
Oh, yeah.
Junior activation here.
MrLeapFrog is a big fan of switching costumes whenever he's not doing well. He calls it a mental reset.
Yeah, it's very much a mental thing. It's very much like, you hear about player rituals in like baseball or sports. It's a similar thing to me. Just a mental thing to get yourself psyched in. Okay, KingReyJr keeping dashing forward, Peeling just sort of waiting for the opportunity. KingReyJr smashing them for it, and then activates the Rage Art, not taking any chances of whiffing or dropping a combo, and goes right into the Rage Art to close out this round.
Oh, this is going to be a big one. Big damage. And KingRay starting the beginning of his potential comeback.
It always starts with 1, so we'll see where this goes. Oh, nice! Using that elbow smash to move away, sway back, and then back in on KingReyJr.
Peeling wants to make some distance, but because of his constant backdash, he's up against the wall and now has to force sidewalk in order to avoid a big wall combo. Ooh, I held my breath for that moment.
Yeah, KingReyJr with some interesting feints there. The smash doesn't go for the kick, but goes for the low sweep, then goes for the kick. as we go into round 3, climax round, which means the floor is now activated, which we're going to see it activated here as we descend down into the Gargoyle's Perch.
Real early for Peeling to break the wall, but then again, Peeling is down 2 rounds.
Still able to do some hefty damage there.
They're so close to killing KingRey. Oh, that's it. Bing.
Ooh, this is going to hurt.
Low health and counter hit. I do agree, Wing. It's going to hurt a lot.
Good chunk of damage there. Block it by Peeling. Pressure. And there's the low sweep. There it is. Peeling now has a round on the board for this game.
Starts with 1. But Peeling needs to do that 2 more times.
Oh, KingReyJr. answering back. Good pressure, good combo. He's going to get against the wall. And smash down through the floor. We must go deeper as we descend further into the subconsciousness.
Somebody says that this reminds him of Bleach.
Yeah. Land of the Hollows, Hueco Mundo, as nailing the perfect KingReyJr. takes a game. It's not over
what
yet.
We were talking about. If you, by the way, shameless plug, if you want to watch a really good KingReyJr. set where he activated his clutch factor, please look up Please Show Up in Utah. Losers finals, then grand finals. It's an amazing set. KingReyJr., ELN, and Ty, the Bryan specialist. Phenomenal Utah tournament.
Nice. I feel like everywhere KingReyJr. goes, you expect some strong play from him. But Peeling right now up 2-1 against KingReyJr. Some phenomenal play on Peeling's end as well.
But right now, KingReyJr. is the king of understanding when the momentum is his. And he will play more confident despite being razor's edge of death.
As we see here, pointing to your point rather, getting that launcher and then following up with it with that wall pressure, blocking the low from Peeling, and then going to give him the boot. They have the Naniwa Gusto activated, but it doesn't matter in this round.
KingReyJr. another early round win. It's like he's playing completely different.
Yeah, there's a little hint of aggression that wasn't there before. But launcher really paying dividends here. Good feed activation here. G2 Fairy active still doing the heat dash here. Keeping the pressure, Peeling answers back.
Backs away. This time, though, the waterfall kick is whip punished. And Peeling doesn't have any heat, so he can't really do much. With a launcher.
Doesn't matter, still able to close out the round. Heat or no heat, doesn't matter. Feng Wei creates his own heat. Push there. Low kick.
Oh, ouch.
He's going to go on the wall, activate heat. Heavy damage.
And now
it's time.
Now it's KingReyJr. with the better positioning.
Back turn by Peeling. Some pokes. Ooh, almost on that one, but didn't quite get it. And just did that again twice in a row, and Peeling is now at set point.
Can Peeling actually win? Or will KingReyJr. do another crazy clutch factor? However, as a player, you can only do so many crazy comebacks in one tournament.
At some point, the gambler's dice is going to roll on a 1 instead of a 6.
Oh, heck yeah. Heat for heat.
Call here. Nice. Going to get the position with the back turn. Goes for the low.
2 back turns for Peeling. Again, that's... Peeling wanted to punish the back 3, just was not close enough for it to happen.
Oh, and closing out with a 3-ring circus or white heron combo up against the wall at the end there. And now KingReyJr. is closing in on on game point here. Peeling still on set point.
Peeling hesitated that last round, and now KingReyJr. is feeling utterly confident in his abilities. No get up, but still. Just one more swing. God! darn, it is happening again. The first game that KingReyJr won, Peeling was only able to take 1 round. This game, he was already at set point, and still KingReyJr turns it around. We're now at 2-2.
Yeah, we're at 2-2. I want to point out that last maneuver there as well, setting up that unblockable, and then KingRey canceling it to do the low as they remain on the ground. Very, very high-level play, very big brain strategy there by KingReyJr.
Oh, this time we turn our back to get the whiff punish in our heat.
First keeping distance, then KingReyJr closes in.
Peeling is wanting KingReyJr to whiff buttons, but you can only make your opponent whiff so often when you realize that maybe I just shouldn't press.
Ooh, KingReyJr had the launcher. Didn't get anything from it, and you know KingReyJr's got to be kicking themselves for that one.
Indeed. Healing. Eats the heat engage, and now KingReyJr going to finish this fight real close.
Cans get blocked. That time they whiff. Nice shoulder charge there. Spring kick by KingReyJr is met with a low sweep, and Paling is now up 2 rounds to nothing. We are now at set point. If Paling wins, Paling will be set into grand finals.
Meanwhile, KingReyJr needs to do a reverse 3-0 to be in grand finals, which is going to be very difficult to do up against the wall with half your life gone.
Now even more than half their life, but KingReyJr, oh, that was a scary situation there. That could have been punished really badly. Nice KingReyJr answering. Nice follow-up.
I believe this is going to be the... No, not exactly the round. Oh, I think KingRey wants to charge that up. And Peeling goes for the throw. Doesn't get the kill. So close.
Nice patience there, but all steps in and eats the mid palm. And Peeling closing it out 3 rounds straight. Closing the set out 3-2 against KingReyJr. And with that, Peeling is set in the grand finals.
Guaranteed ones are really far-reaching. If she plays tight enough, that will negate a lot of MrLeapFrog's extra movement. But that doesn't matter when you got a down forward too.
Right, and to your point, we're in Yakushima, and there's really no walls here, so you don't have to worry about that, right?
Paul, which is gonna hurt Paul more.
I would say so, yes. It hurts the setup potential for Paul, the guard break setups especially. Lidia can still do this sort of situation without the wall setup, but Paul usually gets more out of the walls here, but as we see here, Paul pushing with the demo man. Now Lydia's further out. EXO's gonna push in with the stances a little bit. Ooh, nice throw break there.
MrLeapFrog, excellent movement from them.
Nice counter on the ultimate tackle. Up there, 10 seconds left. Shredder kicks though. There's the closeout. Closing out with the demo man at 5 seconds. MrLeapFrog takes round 1.
Demo man demolishes whatever EXO had in life. And sidestep 1+2 gets out of the way. Lidia is hyperlinear, so sidewalk will stop her.
That's right, as we see MrLeapFrog there with a nice, did a nice little elbow charge there, and then going in for the judo toss overhead. But here we see Lidia pushing forward. Stances, yep.
Literally pushing forward, but the tech from MrLeapFrog is excellent.
Nice low there, and then going for the low again. Good tech, but right there, EXO picking up that LeapFrog has not been blocking low. Nice throw there. Both of them finding their distance here, good spacing. And then EXO now activating heat, pushing forward with the heat activation. Gonna see what we get out of this. Nice low into the tornado. Follow with a combo. Now EXO realizes that they have the momentum, but they're not letting it stop, and they close it out with that string, sending a flurry of fists and kicks to close out the round. Nice low block there, but EXO activates their heat, pushes through. There's the low into the follow-up hit grab. Good side step there. EXO now has 2 stacks on their buff. Good throw, taking them out. Tried to launch it, but EXO blocks it. There's the Shredder kicks to launch, and then the follow-through, and that should be it. Tying it up, 2 rounds apiece. We're at final round of game 1. Starting the round same as we started the last one. Keeping the pressure going. EXO following through. MrLeapFrog with the low. Ooh, EXO does not get what they wanted out of that heat activation. LeapFrog punches appropriately. Nice sidestep there into the elbow smash, and then the rolling Kopo kick to close out the round. And MrLeapFrog takes it 1-0 on our loser semifinals. Now, for those who may not be aware, our loser semis are also going to be played under first to 3 rules. So we've got a bit of a ways to go here. Still some time for some information, for some understanding on how the other player operates. And now we're going to the arena. We're going from no walls to plenty of walls in this one.
More so than plenty of walls. This is one of the smaller stages in the Tekken set. Hi, chat. Thank you for dealing with my absence. MrLeapFrog, though, very surprisingly strong victory against EXO. EXO hasn't been losing a lot of games. And MrLeapFrog, from the lower bracket, definitely has a blemished record. So seeing him take an early lead is going to be a big confidence booster.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice. You see the down forward 2 with the launcher there. She said for the confidence boost, LeapFrog being able to push a little more. Protects Zanko up against the wall. LeapFrog is probably blocking this. Yes.
Wait, how do you know about Bargain Quan moves?
Paul's been having them for a while.
No, you knew that was called Tetsuzanko.
Look, I'm a VF guy. I come from the land of Virtual Fighter, so. Okay.
Because Sugar Punch Design Works did a video about the Bajin Quantum fighting games. It's a really good video.
I believe I did see that one, yes. Ooh, nice there with the elbow charge. There's the down forward 2 once again with the combo.
I would love to know how Tetsuzanko back in the center shirt. Excellent pickup from MrLeapFrog with the heat jab. This is some huge damage. We talked about the ability for Paul to uncork. Top shelf damage. And MrLeapFrog, 2 rounds. If he gets 1 more game, he's going to have a very cushy lead against EXO.
Yeah, he's going to be very comfortable with that lead there if fills this one out. I wanted to point out that last one, good throw break by LeapFrog, answering back with a throw of their own to close it out. That's, to your point about confidence, that's got to be a huge confidence booster for LeapFrog.
The mental game, especially the longer we fight, is a huge factor that we don't normally talk about. Remember, our fighters have been in a 2-hour ladder, and now we're at semifinals. They have been fighting for a long time.
Yes, and one thing I mentioned earlier is because of it being a first to 3, there's a lot more time for the players to download each other. MrLeapFrog is now up 2-0 against EXO, getting that throw again. EXO not able to break these throws, but right here, activating heat, going to start trying to build up the stances. Yes, pushing the stance game, pushing up into the wall.
Paul is really good at the wall, one of the best, but Lidia ain't no slouch either.
Yeah, no, Lydia's very scary up against the wall in her own right. It's in that category of like Lidia and Reina, where the stances kind of provide their own sort of pressure game up against the wall, but Paul Phoenix just has sheer damage, and they put it before stopping power. Nice duck and gets the launcher there. This is MrLeapFrog. Pushing in. 1-2, Tetsuzanko.
Yeah, look at that wall carry, it's insane.
Nice throw there for EXO.
Yeah, the throw gives EXO a lot of space to get off the wall. LeapFrog is Paul. Easily put it back. No punish off of the lower end. And even the ultimate shredder kick. I'm sorry, that Lidia is dead. I know as a commentator, we're supposed to build up suspense, so, say, oh, they're dead. But at the same time, like, you're Paul. I gotta call a spade a spade.
I mean, in fairness, we have seen situations where a player whiffs or drops a combo, so I'm hesitant to call a finish until I see the health bar is done. Because I've seen it to the best of players. As we see here, MrLeapFrog with like a 50% health combo, ending it traditional style. Punch, punch, Tetsuzanko, keeping the opening from the wake up, but XO pushing back against the wall. Oh no, this is gonna answer back. There we go, gets the follow up there. And just like that, XO with the gray health. We don't talk about that enough, but recovering the gray health, but good low parry there by MrLeapFrog.
MrLeapFrog's all, that was nice that you healed yourself, Lidia. Let me just take it away one more time with my up forward 4.
Ooh, nice XO with the push there. Good throw, counter throw timing there, beautifully done. And now MrLeapFrog is on set point.
I would believe that is the sacrifice throw. Demo Man's gonna take. Oh my God, MrLeapFrog. MrLeapFrog is in Ultra Instinct mode right now.
Very, very aware of what they need to do. Oh, but that back sway just got met with an up forward 4. Gonna get launched into a wall. XO adjusted to have. You know what? I like it. Nice adjustment. Sidestep to have put MrLeapFrog's back right against the wall. Oh, but there's the down forward too. This is a scary position. This is a very scary spot here. Burning hammer into the ground. And there is the throw, pushing them right into the wall to finish. And MrLeapFrog takes this set 3-0.
Not just took the set, he took the set.
That as well. The arena keeping them well at hand, keeping them close enough in the pocket. As now we've got KingReyJr versus MrLeapFrog in our
what?
finals.
KingRey?
And MrLeapFrog busting out the jack, and KingRey busting out the paw.
That's right. I have seen MrLeapFrog with a pocket jack.
I've seen LeapFrog's jack, yes.
He used it in Please Show Up. I have no idea that KingReyJr has a paw. Is he doing like the anime villain thing where he's like, oh, I'll give you a handicap?
I mean, I don't know, because at this level of play, I mean, KingRey, again, we talked about KingReyJr, you know, his skill as a player to begin with, and I don't feel like that is a weird whiff there, but it doesn't matter. KingReyJr gets the low sweep to close out the round there. Man, this is very interesting. This is a very interesting matchup here.
Both of these characters, both of these players play their pocket characters. Oh my God, that's the LeapFrog special from KingReyJr.
That's going to be the fun part of this match. We're going to see a lot of LeapFrog stuff coming out of KingReyJr.
Meanwhile, Jack has also been dominating the online against the likes of Joe Crush, and we know KingReyJr has fought Joe Crush a number of times, but he's never fought MrLeapFrog as Jack.
Yeah, and as we said before, player expression is a thing in Tekken 8. Yeah, they'll play very different. I've seen Joe Crush use Jack in the weirdest of ways with his mobility. I never thought I'd say that about Jack, but KingReyJr is keeping that at bay, keeping the pressure on him, but now easing up a little bit, backing and keeping distance there as the launcher doesn't get the follow through.
Yes, I don't know if either KingReyJr was not prepared or the character is not fully synced with them yet. MrLeapFrog is starting to look real comfortable with Jack.
Yeah, so far so good. KingReyJr pushing. Death Fist uses the heat, and there's a throw to take the round. KingReyJr's up 2-1.
It's always disheartening to get beaten by your own name.
Oh yeah, it's disheartening, but it's also, if you have the proper mindset, it's also a lesson to learn. Because if you lose to your main, it's like, okay, what can I take from that to apply to myself?
Oh my God, that was a weird interaction right there.
Yeah, MrLeapFrog going forward, KingReyJr with the Tetsuzanko going forward and sideways, both players whipping past each other, and now KingReyJr picks it up with the launcher, taking the combo into the wall and then closing out the round to take the game.
Remember, this is KingReyJr playing Paul, not MrLeapFrog. MrLeapFrog wanted to chance it on his Jack, but instead got jacked up. and it's going to need a little bit of repairs right now. Will MrLeapFrog go and kind of reprogram his robot, or is he going to bring out Paul? And if he brings out Paul, I have an inclination that he might use President Paul.
I've seen the President Paul that you're talking about. I've seen what you're talking about. By the way, I believe Zero Theory in chat mentioned KingReyJr told me earlier he would win for me, so that's why he's playing Paul.
Oh man! Oh, remember how we said that MrLeapFrog had like the power of friendship and love? Well, maybe KingReyJr has like the power of a promise. Like, hey man, I got you.
He's got true anime protagonist energy going in. It says unable to spectate. We are trying to get this match set up. I believe there might have been a disconnect, it looks like. Because I see MrLeapFrog is still there. KingReyJr is not in the room right now.
Well, in that case,
maybe something, yeah.
Let's go ahead and talk to the over 200 people in this room. Thank you for spending your holiday evening of Thanksgiving with us ever at Paragon Online with Wing Region and myself, Captain No Fun. Let's start a fight. Top 2 Thanksgiving dishes that you would always eat.
Top 2 Thanksgiving dishes?
Yeah, like if you were at a Thanksgiving dinner, what 2 dishes you would have to knock over your grandma to make sure you eat?
Ooh, okay. So
now remember, it doesn't have to be dishes associated with Thanksgiving. It's just stuff that you would eat at your Thanksgiving party. Like you said, you have a lot of Mexican food there. So if you said that would be a valid answer too.
Right.
Not the boring pilgrim food.
Right. I mean, in fairness, the food across Thanksgiving traditions is always pretty good. I'll have turkey, I'll have mashed potatoes, and what have you.
I disagree. Turkey's dry. Turkey's dry. That's the real Captain No Fun of meats. Turkey. Blah.
My hot take: if your turkey is too dry, you're not doing it right.
No, I've had moist turkey. I just don't like how it. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's just not. It's just it's there. But I'm sorry, your 2 dishes.
I get you. Okay, so for me, for Thanksgiving, turkey's a given for me. I love turkey on that front, and Hispanic household, so I gotta go Pastel.
Oh, that's a good one. All right.
Yeah.
And look at that. Look how we beautifully killed that time.
Yeah, and here we go with the Paul and Paul mirror matchup. Oh, by the way, mashed potatoes, honorable mention.
I think mashed potatoes is but actually my number 1 is strong. You heard of that?
I'm somewhat familiar with that, but as we were talking about mashed potatoes, KingReyJr mashed those potatoes up real bad. 11 seconds with the perfect.
I know, buttery smooth gameplay, and it's looking real gravy for him.
Yeah, just going out nice and smooth like cranberry sauce, going right through as MrLeapFrog answers back with a demo man breaking the windows.
Oh, you're more of a smooth cranberry sauce guy? A chunky?
I mean, cranberry sauce is alright.
Yeah, I agree. MrLeapFrog, though, is in deep trouble now. He went to his main, but his main is getting cooked just like an explosion off the wall.
Oh, nicely done there with the follow-up there. KingReyJr full charge with the power fist. Gets the guard break, and now both players eyeing each other up, playing patiently. Go for the full kick. There's the down forward too, and see if he gets the full extension here.
Especially with the heat and the wall.
Oh, no! Whiffed it! And there it is, KingReyJr catching the whiff, getting up, and then closing out the round.
This is why you don't want to be calling your rounds way too soon. MrLeapFrog, I believe in my heart and mind, he had the utmost confidence of putting him in the way, but the drop right there went from a 1-1 to a 2-0.
Yeah, that's got to be something that, as a player on that level, you don't want it to weigh on your mind. As KingReyJr tried to get that guard break, but MrLeapFrog sidestep. Back here. Nice pressure, but KingReyJr waits and gets power crushed armored right through it. MrLeapFrog takes the round.
Mr. LeapFrog finally stops the bleeding. He got around. And you know that he's putting a little more pressure on his back just because KingReyJr is not known for Paul. In fact, I don't even know if there's other characters in KingReyJr's copy of Tekken 8. I think it's just one square of Asuka.
It's just Asuka, and then there's like the flip square of Paul. You got an old school Tekken where you had the hidden character behind the other character. Oh, nice pressure there, and there's the heat activation from the throw. KingReyJr's got the life lead and the pressure here. The momentum's on their side, but Mr. LeapFrog waits for the opportunity to launch.
And LeapFrog has all the resources. The full gauge of heat allows him to cash in right to the wall. That fist.
10 seconds.
This is it. Oh my god, we tied it up!
Wow, the sidestep into the knee gets the stun, and now we have tied up the rounds. Well played there by Mr. LeapFrog.
See, Mr. LeapFrog is starting to believe in himself. The confidence is building. You're not gonna beat me with my own character. To quote Persona, you're not me!
Oh, nice back sway there. Beautiful timing.
LeapFrog has all the resources in the world and the wall. Wise decision. Get your heat now.
Oh, risky down one there on the power punch, but doesn't matter at the end. LeapFrog with the low kick there to close out and tie it up one game apiece.
Now, will KingReyJr do like the anime villain? No!
Oh, straight
No!
in.
What is this? What is this losers finals?
Oh man, KingReyJr wants to see how far you can go with this Paul, it seems like.
Okay, serious question. Say you're Mr. LeapFrog here, right? And if you won, would you be bragging that, like, yo, I beat KingReyJr even though you didn't beat his main?
I mean, oh, look at this pressure here. KingReyJr answering back from the previous round here. I mean, in that situation, catches the Shredder kick. In that situation, you know, there's some level of pride where you take pride in the fact that you beat the player. The player is still the player, even if they're not using the person that they're perceived as their main. It's still a lot of that player knowledge and that player skill that you're trying to overcome. Mr. LeapFrog nails the launcher on KingReyJr.
That's right.
Against the wall.
I agree. I agree with that, man. So, like, if I was at the UFC and I had to fight Conor McGregor, but right before the fight he got stuck in the bathroom and he lost on count out, I'd still go, I beat Conor McGregor.
I mean, go to the ring and be like, I won by count out. I still won.
Yeah, I won, man. Raise my hand, ref.
Oh, nice pressure there. But Mr. LeapFrog with the patience and then follows up with the string to close out the round.
Gotta say, this is a really interesting thing. I never thought I would see a Paul mirror a losers finals at ParagOnline.
Yeah, this is interesting match. Nice low block there by KingReyJr.
Oh, you know, look at that range. That's death fist range or up four range.
Oop, there's the down forward two on that one.
Down forward two is a really reliable launcher for Paul.
And then death fist, very nice damage. And into the heat smash.
KingReyJr can put this to 2-1. Mr. LeapFrog is the underdog in this situation.
That was an interesting sidestep there. I would have thought that sidestep would have actually got Mr. LeapFrog, but we see them pass through as KingReyJr keeps the pressure going into Demo Man.
Another Demo Man.
Throw into heat activation. Nice sidestep into the elbow charge.
Wall splat, but nothing out of it. Another Demo Man. That's 3 Demo Mans in this. That's it.
Gets this into the follow-up, and now KingReyJr is up 2-1.
Mr. LeapFrog tied it up, and now he's down a game 2. He is doing his best to just hold on to that ledge. This is it. He could either eliminate KingReyJr or he'll be eliminated from the tournament. And just to reiterate, KingReyJr is not playing his main.
KingReyJr using the Paul here. I mean, something to be said about Paul as well, because Paul is a legacy character. So even if not quite their main, you know, there's probably some history there that KingReyJr is like, you know what? I want to revisit this with Paul. Look
Yeah,
at
I bet you, like, he's tapping back to some of that KingRaze senior knowledge.
Yeah, pretty much here. The double back sway and then gets the knee to close out as MrLeapFrog got opened up a little bit. Nice. Good low. Oh, nice side step there, catching him off to the side here.
Now, historically, MrLeapFrog does not do too well in the palm mirror, which is why he went with the Jack, but he needs to pick the character that gives him a fighting chance.
Oh, catches the shredder kick with the down forward two against the launcher. But yeah, to your point, you know, there's something to be said about, you know, this character being his main in that regard. So why not stick to the guns, you know, stick to what brought you to the dance, so to speak, in this situation. Even if it's not your best matchup, it may be just a better shot overall compared to using the character.
Up 4-4, 16 seconds left, and MrLeapFrog with the down forward one puts himself on set. Well, KingRaze puts himself on set point. MrLeapFrog needs to fight hard and fight fast. He made one miracle comeback, and he used the clutch factor.
Right now, MrLeapFrog looks to be trying to do just that. Picks them up, catches them into that backdrop, that burning hammer style suplex. Nice heat activation there, but MrLeapFrog closes out the round. It's not over.
Still though, it's a single round. It's good. It's the first step on the path to victory, but it's only one step when your opponent is already near the end zone.
Right, but as we said before, sometimes it just starts with one. Nice pressure here. Good duck there by MrLeapFrog. There's the down forward two.
And we're gonna go right to the wall too.
Yeah, and then activate the right off the wall. There's the pressure. There's the setup. Full charge, gets the connection, bounces them up, and that's round two.
Do or die for MrLeapFrog, literally. He either can tie this up or get sent home. And the 4-4-4 from KingReyJr says, you know what, Leapfrog? Why don't you go have fun on the couch?
Yeah, KingReyJr, nice duck there from the high kick. The pressure, those jabs.
So MrLeapFrog. Nice. Oh no, this is it.
That's it, yeah. Into the wall, jab, into the death fist. KingReyJr closing out this Paul mirror match, 3-1, advancing past losers finals and eliminating Mr.
We're back at
KingReyJr.
Man, how many times are we gonna mess up Lee's mansion?
Round one.
It's okay, he can just pay to have it repaired, it's fine.
Yes, excellent. My bad, I mean, excellent. There. By the way, what's the stronger phrase for Lee? Excellent or marvelous?
Excellent for me.
Okay, me too.
I love excellent, yeah.
Oh, splats him down.
He splat down, yeah. Good call.
Peeling
nice.
really like KingRaze loves that unblockable setup when you're near the wall because, like you said before, you can't really. You have one less path to roll out.
Yeah, it forces you in a position because you have to think on your feet that you can't roll in a certain spot, and then you have to sort of catch yourself to realize, oh, I have to roll here or nothing. And good, it's a way to manipulate that spacing up against the wall as Peeling is now caught swaying in, stuck at like half health now.
Not to mention his back is up against the window, so KingReyJr can really open him up for some big damage.
Yeah, but right now Peeling is playing it safe here. Nice stagger there. That's going to open up a combo.
And more importantly, get him away from the wall and send KingReyJr to his own corner.
Yeah, nice wall carry there. Low sweep into the tornado. This should finish it with that shoulder charge. There it is.
Round three. Fight.
You're tied 1-1. This is Grand Finals. Winner, we are fighting for over $200 in the pot that will be paid out to our top 4.
Ooh, yeah, and as we see here, beautiful. Nice Tooth Fairy going for it again and again and again and again, and then another visit to the Tooth Fairy.
Another
closing
one.
out that round. Another one. KingReyJr just smashing down another one. As Peeling's now trying to find the space, and then another Tooth Fairy. Peeling's getting in a situation where they're running out of teeth to be paid out right now.
No, but their gameplay still has a lot of bite right now.
Gotta chomp down on it. nice, knocking them into the wall there, but gets thrown, and this is gonna put their back against the wall, but still did some hefty damage.
Back throw is a pretty good damage dealer. No, now Peeling realized that he has been caught trying to stop Asuka from flipping.
Nice.
Too fast.
Now that, okay, I have seen enough footage of those slow-mos that even though I knew that was a far-reaching kick, I was still scared that the hitbox wouldn't connect. I was still scared of that situation. But good on KingRey to sort of bring Peeling into their zone and closing out the round. Ooh, nice launcher there by Peeling. Gonna do some hefty damage. Probably no, doesn't go for the wall combo here.
But we will. Oh, shoot. The spacing though, Peeling a lot more long distance than KingRey.
Yes. Activate T. Ooh. Peeling just a little too far, couldn't get anything out of it. Oh, well, Peeling punishes the can-can. And then that's just the, you can't do much about that. You're on the ground, he's gonna do that, you're gonna get some damage. Here. Oh, nice, KingReyJr stepped in, but Peeling saw it coming and then launched them for their troubles. Are they gonna break the wall? No.
Not yet, no Chris Jericho quite yet.
Nope, didn't break the walls down. Ooh, can, but just off axis.
These off-center combos is another aspect of fighting games you have to consider. Far too many people don't train off-axis weird setups.
Yeah, that's something that is a very overlooked part of this sort of thing, figuring out off-axis. And then also, as we've seen players do here, plenty, adjusting, doing minor step adjustments to get the position proper for wall punishes, as we see Peeling just immediately blowing through them with the heat activation or the heat drive, and then closing out that round. Sign seal delivered with the perfect one apiece.
Now remember, an interesting thing is, even though they are technically tied 1-1, Peeling is actually in the lead.
Yes, because in this situation, Peeling is the one who's in the winner's bracket. So Peeling only needs to win 2 more games to walk away with the championship. KingReyJr needs to win 2 more to force a bracket reset, and we gotta do this all over again.
Watch, it's still gonna be in Lee's mansion.
The random not truly being random in that case, as KingReyJr lands the heat smash, spiking Peeling down.
Man, can you imagine? Oh. Set up for Peeling.
Gonna keep the combo going, gonna keep the wall pressure going, and nice throw. Nice low block there by KingReyJr, and it's gonna get the Tooth Fairy. Rage Art. Okay, this should kill.
I think it's not called Tooth Fairy for Asuka. I believe it's Demon Slayer.
Okay.
I believe
again, like you said, Legacy, yeah.
Somebody tells me you've been playing Tekken since at least Tekken 2.
That's the exact game I started on.
Yeah, that's how I know. I figured it out because you said Tooth Fairy and 3 Ring Circus. I'm like, only mofos who went through the Tekken 2 move list know that.
Yeah, you can imagine my pleasure at Drew being back. You see both players keeping their distance. KingReyJr finding the right opening with the back turn, putting the pressure on, and then smashing their fist through their face to take the round. KingReyJr now up 2 rounds to nothing.
Peeling, okay, gets the heat engage, and I've been surprised that all these rounds inside this mansion we have not broken the window once.
Yeah, this has been a fairly contained fight so far. They've come close to breaking the window, but hasn't gotten a full break yet, as got the down 4-2 launcher there. Nice little sweeps.
Inner strength is blocked, right kick, powers right through it, and a lot of the times Peeling is getting hit, it's with his back turn, which prevents KingReyJr from really getting the full combos.
Yeah, good throw escape there. Like you said, you know, it's not, in that situation, not only a practice thing, but it's just the way the hitboxes are with your back turn. You don't really get many combo situations out of that. Nice low block there by Peeling.
Yeah, KingReyJr didn't go for the guaranteed follow-up. That was very surprising. And KingReyJr up 2-1. Now we are in the lead.
Yeah, now this is a very interesting spot here. Pling needs to win 2 games to close out the grand finals, but KingReyJr wins 1, and then it resets the bracket. So KingReyJr looking to get a bracket reset. So we randomize the stage. We're going to see if Pling... This is an interesting situation because we've talked before about their history. Talked before about Pling switching, keeping the Feng way, and it annoys KingReyJr. Are we going to see Pling switch to Xiaoyu at some point here?
And
not in this one.
Remember, Pling sent KingRey to losers because of this Feng way.
Yes.
Oh man. Now we're outside. We're outside in the war zone. Explosive barrels. But the wall hasn't really been a huge factor between these 2 fighters. Mainly because Pling is will not hesitate to just make a ton of space. And I spoke too soon.
as we say that, KingReyJr forcing Pling up against the wall. Again, and then bouncing them, and then just sending them flying with their fists. KingReyJr takes the early round.
We literally are doing another one again. Another one. Another one. Goshon! I love that quote.
Nice movement there from Pling, using the stance to move back and then pushing forward again.
Okay, KingRey back against the wall, and Pling gets stepped on the heat smash. You hate to see that. Spend heat only to get your ass kicked.
Oh, and as KingReyJr, we talked about their tendency to back away, but ooh, that was a frightening situation.
I felt the win from that, and you know, I'm in real life.
Yeah, that was a very scary predicament to be in. Armoring through with the power crush elbow. Doesn't do the follow-up there. String. And there it is. The poke, the phone booth boxing there, and KingReyJr now at set point.
For the reset.
Reset.
These 2 people have fought each other in the likes of TNS, other Paragons, and again, KingReyJr will outright Pling. Pling has the early lead. He is in the winner's side of Grand Finals, but that lead is still not going to matter if KingReyJr gets around.
Yeah, beautiful patience there by KingReyJr there. So wasn't pressing too much. As I say that though, Pling finds an opening to catch KingReyJr, and now Pling is on the board with a round in this game.
Up forward 4 is definitely not the button you want to whip. That has a lot of recovery in Stardust.
Yeah. Can-Can's got blocked. Nice throw escape there by KingReyJr.
Now that move right there, that move especially, that's been KingReyJr's main ability to chase down Pling.
Yes, yeah. It's been paying dividends every time they landed it there. Go TG. Pling's there's the power crush elbow. KingReyJr goes up 3-1, and with that, we now have a bracket reset.
Oh man, I really know. I am biased. I need to cheer on Pling because I am from NorCal, where Pling is in. KingReyJr is in Florida. As much as I love their theme parks, I don't want them to win this feud right now.
I mean, there's a lot to be said there, but Pling still saying that, still keeping with the Feng way. Pling does not want to give KingReyJr the Xiaoyu fight, and I find that very interesting.
Yeah, I think it's at the point where it's like, I'm just not going to do it on principle.
Right. Pling, I believe, feels like he can do this with KingRey as Feng way, and I mean, we've seen it with this stage, too.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, but no, gets up with a side roll and gets a low sweep.
That's a huge low sweep. Fenway has an amazing low sweep.
Absolutely, yeah. Nice pressure there. Activates the drive, blows their drive gauge there, but doesn't get anything out of it. Oh, nice. A-Bat about a swing as we get some heavy damage from KingReyJr. Activates heat. Gonna push forward. Yes, they do. It's gonna make Pling back away and make Paling with the stance makes KingReyJr's first 2 hits of the Heat Smash whiff, but the dive kick connects and closes out the round. KingReyJr up 1 round to nothing in this bracket.
Dive kick.
Dive kick.
Great game in the chat. Peeling on the receiving end of it, a lot of damage, backs away. Now this is the stage where you could really dance around.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, there's
man.
a lot of openings here. A lot more open space. Ooh, nice. The smash down and then kicks them across Naniwagusto. Oh, moves away with the stance. Again, Fengwei has that deceiving mobility.
Peeling, living up to the adage of don't die with feet.
Right, making sure to use it. Good sidestep there by Peeling, getting their opening and get some pressure going and takes the round, tying it up.
So we are tied. So that means we are seeing whatever's on the board. Fortunately for Peeling, he did not win a lot of rounds in that section, which sounds weird, but that means he's not worn out for this season.
Right, there's a lot less wear, I guess you could say, on Peeling as a player here. See the pressure being put on. Here using the stance to create some distance. KingReyJr backflipping to create some distance.
Both of these players play a lot more long. Oh, this time Peeling gets underneath the dive kick, but doesn't punish it. Wanted to interrupt KingReyJr in the middle of that back handspring. Oh, you saw that. You saw that whip punish.
Just barely. Oh, but that time KingReyJr gets their launcher and closes it out. After whiffing that first one, decided, you know what, I can do it from this angle, and nailing that one to close out the round.
Earlier before we asked if KingReyJr would be able to run back and do another miracle comeback. And the answer was no. So he decided, you know what, maybe I'll be in the one winning. So I don't have to worry about a comeback at all.
Right now, Peeling trying to get something going here, get some decent damage here. KingReyJr still displaying some patience, knocking them out of the sky, splat down.
Boots, no, we're doing the DJ Khaled. Oh,
Yeah,
this
another
time.
one.
Yeah, Peeling wisely rolls to the side. Oh no, that was a huge
Interesting.
move that sailed right through him.
Yeah, that was a very interesting predicament. 10 seconds left. KingReyJr does not have the health lead.
All right, now it's Peeling's turn to dance around.
I respect it. There's the time up. I respect it. I see what KingReyJr is trying to do. Going for the poke, maybe hoping that Peeling would follow up, trying to take their turn and then answer back with a rage art. Peeling did not take the bait on that one and then wound up winning by time up there. I respect the strategy there by KingReyJr. It was a gutsy play.
And now KingReyJr going to be playing a little bit gutsier.
Oh, nice move there by Peeling.
Oh,
It's the heat. You couldn't get any follow-up there.
actually, it's a negative follow-up because since he whipped the combo, it's now Peeling's turn to punish.
A good low sweep on the OTG there. Ooh, KingRey. That was close.
This
Now
is even
they're
closer.
pressing. Now they're pressing.
It will not kill. Peeling has too much life for it to.
Yeah, just close.
Oh my god, not afraid to hit a button on the wake up.
I think KingReyJr smelled blood in the water, then pushed in way too fast, and unfortunately, it was an animal fighting for their life. And when they've got nothing more to lose, it's probably when they're the most dangerous. And Peeling was able to answer back, stop their momentum, sidestepped from the Heat Smash, and then punished accordingly. So Peeling takes the final round and takes that game up 1-0.
There's definitely an interesting progression of those Heat Smashes. Remember, the first time KingRey did it, he got a kill off with the third hit. The second time, Peeling ran under KingRey, got no punish. This time, KingRey died.
Yes, yes. It seems like Peeling is starting to figure out, starting to get the feel for that sort of situation, being put in that situation more than once, now realizing like, okay, this is what I can do in this predicament. Now that they're seeing it a bit more, they're becoming more aware of KingReyJr's tendency to throw that out there.
And oh my god, I can't believe it. We are so privileged to be on the $5 stage at Tekken. Holy cow, man. This is some prime real estate, man. This is the VIP room in the club.
to quote Dr. Hammond, spared no expense as we continue into this stage, the Genmaji Temple. Ooh, nice guard break there from Feng Wei. Peeling, trying to keep that going, but KingRey Jr. activates their own heat, sidestep, and is going to eat the combo for this. He's going to do some damage.
Not to mention Peeling still has heat, so we're going to go ahead and convert that with the heat dash.
Nice low, and goes for the mid.
Caught you moving! To quote MrLeapFrog.
Yeah. Oh, nice low hit again there. Keeps the pressure going with the links. Goes for the low to get them on the ground, but doesn't get the OTG follow-up. Peeling again with the low shin kicks. The side throw now.
The sidewalking. Sidestepping and sidewalking has been doing amazing for Peeling. Because that's the second time he's thrown KingRey Jr. off his side and bow. Ow, 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 ow.
Very nice low block there. Peeling starting to get a little bit more in control of the lower part of the combat stage there. Getting some low hits, chipping away at KingRey Jr. as well as blocking low, but KingRey Jr. getting the launcher into the combo. Again, blocking low there does Peeling.
KingRey Jr. just can turn it around really fast. Heat activation now.
Oh, nice. Three ring starts into the wall and then closing it out. KingRey Jr. gets on the board with this game.
Oh, big low for Peeling, and it scores big.
Nice heat activation. Combo going the low into a follow-up, but then nice throw sweep there by KingRey Jr.
That Peeling is waking up. He's all, you know what? I do want to kill you right now, KingRey Jr. In Tekken.
And right now, keeping the pressure going, using the heat to blow them up and pretty much manipulate the space around them, smashing into the ground, and then gives them the boot, and then gives them the boot again for good measure as we go into the final round of game 2.
Jesus. This really was looking like Peeling this round, but KingRey Jr. always finds a way to just clutch something out.
Yeah, KingRey Jr. is not one to be daunted or to crack under the pressure here. Activates on Iwagusa, but Peeling answers back with their own smash here, and oh, nice. KingRey Jr. going to activate their heat. Yes, they do.
Now, you've noticed KingRey Jr. is smart enough to actually cancel the heat burst because he doesn't want to be whiffing that in that range.
Right, absolutely. That's very whiff punishable here.
Oh, there's a whiff punish from Peeling.
Oh, yeah.
I believe this is the game because that wasn't a low. That was not a low parry. That was a counter hit.
Yes, and there it is. The dragon rising through the mountains, taking out KingRey Jr. and Peeling's up 2 games to nothing in his grand finals reset.
Peeling. Holy cow! 2-0 against KingRey Jr. after reset. What?
But it is not over yet.
This Peeling, whatever anime protagonist powers KingRey Jr. had, Peeling's all, you know what? I gotta. Now that it's dramatic, time to use mine.
Yeah, both these players ascending, meeting each other for the challenge every step of the way as we.
Lizo, I just fixed this place, man. Why does my Lee sound like Shaggy? Zoinks, dude, that wasn't excellent.
Like Zoinks, I just fixed this place, Scoob! As we see KingRey Jr. with the low parry, starting this round strong, sending Peeling into the upcoming wall, but doesn't get anything off of it as Peeling now fights back, going for the low hits.
They are about even in life, but KingRey Jr. will lose out on heat before Peeling. And Peeling, oh my god, no, you don't want to whip the spring kick.
Sidestep the spring kick. Oh, blocks the cans. Nice. Gets hit with the roundhouse kick there.
Oh my god, that was so choreographed.
This is some beautiful Tekken, I'm not gonna lie. This is some really nice stuff. We're seeing good throw here by Peeling.
Wings doing the Scorsese meme. Cinema.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, 11 seconds left, but KingRey Jr. gets the timer out of the equation and takes the round.
Sprint kick takes the distance. Come on, break that window just once.
Nice armor through with the heat activation. Power crush elbow gets blocked. Oh,
That time.
side steps. Nice.
This is why you don't want to be using your heat burst all the time.
Yes, absolutely. The oh, nice! Going around the orbit, making sure that the roundhouse kick completely whiffs in the unblockable and gives them the advantage in positioning and now timing as Peeling answers back with their own combo.
Takes it to the wall. One more low from Peeling and KingRaze done for the round.
They tried it. They tried that little low there, but KingReyJr finally blocked it. There's the mobility side, the side step punch, catching KingReyJr, and Peeling goes up and ties.
Always like to talk about what has changed. Lateral movement. Peeling's ability to sidewalk and sidestep a lot of KingReyJr's offense is making him win these rounds.
Exactly. The lateral movement as KingReyJr lands the heat smash. It's the lateral movement as well as the movement of the stances, but now KingReyJr is realizing, okay, I'm not blocking low enough. I'm not blocking low enough. He's catching me on the low hits, and he's now been able to capitalize on that, blocking, punishing, launching, and closing out the round. KingReyJr trying to get a game on the board.
Yeah, KingReyJr is like, wait a minute, I'm 18. I got young kid reactions.
He's like, wait a second, I can do this.
I'm not James Chen. I can react to these.
Ooh, nice throw escape there.
And I only call out James Chen because he literally wrote a thread about how he couldn't react to a 26 frame move.
I remember seeing that thread. Yeah, I get you. Let's see where it got from. Oh, nice side roll to avoid the OTG. Oh no! Tried the shoulder tackle, but eats the heat smash, and KingReyJr takes that round, closes it out, and now is on the board with a game, but still has 2 games to go.
I'm happy for, you know, the set, but I'm sad that window didn't break again.
Round 1.
I think Li Xiaolon's happy that there's less to repair every time people fight in this stage. Nice
Oh my.
wall pressure here.
Sidestep again,
Nice.
lateral movement.
Yeah, the side steps really working out here. Oh, both players sidestepping at the same time there.
Oh, but those long sweeps, though. In a strength.
Heat sidestep, nice heat smash, blasted Asuka right into the wall. And then right there, Peeling closes it out with the low hit into the shoulder tackle. And right there, Peeling goes up 1 round to nothing.
Wanted to go backwards. Ah, that elbow. That power
That
crush is
power
so
crush.
good on Asuka.
Oh yeah, it's a great move. It's a great tool. Nice timing, able to avoid that. Block, activates heat, and now takes their turn back. Go for the lows.
Lateral movement from KingReyJr of his own with the inner strength.
And goes for the full 3-ring circus and then closes it out. KingReyJr now has a round on the board.
What's one? Now Peeling, if we win 2 more rounds, we're going home.
Yeah, but KingReyJr wins 2 more rounds. We got 1 more game to play.
I believe KingReyJr has yet to land a successful can this whole set.
I believe you are correct.
Sidestep, but again, the freaking sidestep still gets tracked by the kick. Hitboxes are weird.
See here, Feng with the lows. There's the low sweep that he's been looking for.
Is that a hell sweep or a snake edge sweep? Chad, help me out. It looks like
I
a
believe
snake.
it's more snake edge. I believe it's more snake edge, yeah. As we see, oh, KingReyJr answering back with the pressure against the wall. RayJar, and this should finish.
Oh, definitely it's gonna finish.
Yeah.
I'm saying it now just for dramatic purposes when he doesn't
there you
die,
go.
but he did die.
There you go. Yeah.
KingRaze
Now-
stole that.
Yeah, right from underneath. If you talk about the clutch factor of KingReyJr. Nice combo here. Gonna get up against the wall. Get the boot on Iwagusto. Again, the boot launcher.
Holy cow, KingRaze Jr. When he's dialed in, he
Uh-oh.
is dialed in. Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
Oh, wow. And then just dialing it up, getting the perfect to close out. We are now at our final game, 2 apiece. 2
Lee's
apiece.
Mansion. Lee's Mansion. Lee's Mansion. Just do it. Do it for the memes. Lee's Mansion. Lee's Mansion.
Oh my goodness. Li Xiaolon's like, I just cleaned! Oh, but here's the question. Are we now going to see the Xiaoyu or is Peeling going to
No.
stick to their guns? Yeah, you're
No.
like, no. No way.
No. Not,
Here we go.
especially since I was away from tournament points, I would not do it. Instead, we're in the Ortiz farm. Unlike Lee's Mansion, it is much easier for the fight to go downstairs and downstairs again.
Yes.
Round 1.
Yeah, a lot more closed in. So, and Feng Wei has a lot of ways to get you blasted into a wall. We've seen it a few times.
Who's going to win this, Florida or NorCal? Asuka gets her cap knocked off, or getting her block knocked off.
See now Peeling trying to keep the pressure going. Ooh, nice.
I love that
Flourish.
mid-check.
The mid check, I was just about the remarkable Fleur showing some great patience there too.
Peeling does need to go in. Doesn't have the life lead. KingReyJr. Doing his thing where he wants to do nothing.
And there's the launcher. This is going to do some heavy damage, if not knock them through the balcony. Yes, it does. 10 seconds left, unblockable setup, but gets sidestepped all the way through. 5 seconds left. Peeling has to push forward, but unfortunately walks into the hands of KingReyJr. KingReyJr takes the round.
Peeling wanted to push forward. KingReyJr. just pushed his fist into his midsection. And we are 1/3 of our way of ending this tournament.
Oh, right, and there's the stomp that's going to take us down to the Aztecan ruins here. And now we're going to see what the damage the wall's going to do. As I say that, immediately activating a wall does Peeling.
There is no Shrine of the Silver Monkey, but Peeling is finding their treasure right now with a perfect.
Ooh, Peeling sending KingReyJr. seeming to the Jester's Court with that one as Peeling takes the round.
Yes, and remember, when it comes to these things, the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck.
As we see the choice here, KingReyJr. deciding to push forward, activating Naniwa Gusto, keeping the pressure against the wall. Peeling's back is against the wall, sidesteps off the Power Crush elbow, activates the wall again.
Good damage from Peeling, but doesn't get all the damage, and that's going to be a pretty fatal mistake because KingReyJr. has heat and rage.
And is going to use it.
Wow, that was perfectly timed, if I do say
Yeah.
myself.
And just taking it out, and KingReyJr. is now on tournament point after forcing the reset.
However, Peeling is only 2 rounds away from their tournament point.
This can go either way still. Oh, beautiful sidestep into
Lateral
the launcher.
movement. 3D, the third dimension, as Steve says.
They were just shy of that. Just shy of that, and then KingReyJr. was not with punishing that.
This set is extremely tense right now. KingReyJr. inching out their lead, and now Peeling is up against the wall, doesn't commit to the full unblockable setup, and Peeling, oh my god!
Oh! Peeling caught KingReyJr. lacking, caught him staring, went for the low snake edge. Good throw escape there by KingReyJr. 10 seconds.
KingReyJr. blinked, and he missed it. 8 seconds left. Can Peeling force this to a final game, final round situation? Oh no, he's fully charging that up. Sidestep!
Nice sidestep.
He's fully committed to the sidestep. He guessed the 50-50. Final game. No, we are at a final round. The most final of final rounds.
Oh man, final round, a final game at Grand Finals reset. This is getting wild. Here we go. Let's see what these two players are gonna do here.
All purchases final, no refunds afterwards.
Finally. As Peeling again activating the wall. These have all been Peeling's activations.
That's a lot of damage done, but KingReyJr. still has heat, and more importantly, he has his own wall. But misses it. This is it. Peeling. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's it.
He's pressing. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna put KingReyJr. right in the driver's seat.
It is KingReyJr.'s Oki setup, and he's got heat.
Push in.
Oh,
the
floats him.
poke!
Oh my god, floats with a jab!
Caught the heat smash, I believe.
One more interaction and the down low! That's it! Peeling finally vanquishes KingReyJr, bringing this tournament to NorCal! Yes!
Well played there by Peeling. Peeling, now, one of the things we talked about earlier was the mental stack. We were talking about aspects of the mental stack throughout tournament play, throughout playing, you know, particular players and things of that nature. What we saw there to end the final round of the final game of the tournament in the final match, what we saw to end there, what Peeling was making the most of several games ago, the low hits.